I'm back again, but in a different part of the house. I'm in the lounge room today, and I'm going to do some knitting while I'm chatting. Excuse me. So, I'm still making my scarf. This one's going to take me a little bit longer because I'm using 2 strands of yarn at the same time. But I didn't do it on bigger needles. I did it on the needles that I would normally do if it was just the one strand. This is it so far. It is black and Lilguana. It's hard to notice it when I'm in this part of the house. Thank you, Eden. Bless me. That's what happens when I sneeze, isn't it? It's enough to wake everybody up out of bed, I think, sometimes. So I'm going to... Hello, Dacia. How are you? She says, hello, Lisa, and hello, Eden. How you been, Dacia? I hope you've been good. And I'm still knitting away as I do. It's Saturday the 2nd of November at 9:57 a.m. for us. Eden says, hello, Darcia. And Nightbot says, thank you, Darcia, for hanging out with me today. We've got a nice, cool spring day, our last month of spring, and then we're heading into summer. So, and here I am knitting a scarf going into summer, but it'll be ready to donate next year for the winter. So, yeah, I'm getting ahead of the game and trying to get as many scarves done as I can. I've got 2 done so far to go and donate, so I'm good. How about you? I'm good too. Just sitting here knitting up a storm and that, so yeah, so I'm good. The more I get knitting done, the more I get my stash down, and the more I can save money to go and buy more. I haven't brought any more yarn because I've got that much that I need to use up, and that's what I'm doing, using up my yarn stash before I buy more. I've got a little box full of yarn, and I've got 2 bags full of yarn and 2 big clear boxes full of yarn. So I better get knitting and knitting and knitting. Knit more scarves, I reckon. That's what I think. And more scarves, more hats, more blankets. And I do have a book where I can actually learn how to knit little toys. So maybe I should need to do that too. But I'll get this scarf out the way first and then get on to the next one. And then I might try and do a toy. I'll see. Oh, and I do need to make some 2 more pouches up because I've got 2 toys to go into 2 more pouches, and then that never takes long to do. So I've just got to do that. So, which I can do in between this knitting. So but yeah, other than that, I'm good, keeping myself busy, which is the best thing, I think. Eden's eating while she's watching. I can hear her. She's upstairs in her room, so I can hear her going into whatever she's eating, which is good. As long as she's enjoying what she's eating. I'll have something to eat once I've later after the live. I'll have something to eat. So yeah. Eden sent love hearts. Nightbot said, please type Chewbacca in the chat to drop your link. Darcy said, Lisa, do you have a video on how to knit? I haven't, but I can do some I know when I do the video so I can show you what I've been up to. I do try and do a couple of lines so I can show you what I've been up to, how to do it. But I can probably do some videos and show you how I cast on and how to do the stitches. Because that'll be a good thing to do, is to show people how I do my knitting. So Eden asked for a drink. Eden asked for a joke, and it says, "You can't trust a ladder; it'll always let you down." But yeah, I can make videos on how I know how to knit. So that can be. I should jot that down so I don't forget that bit. So yeah, that's easy. I can do that. I can do that. Pretty quite easily. I should actually write that down, shouldn't I? I'll write it on my paper so I don't forget. There, now I've written that down so then that way I've got it and I can't forget. Eden said Nightbot's very chatty today. Well, so he should be. He's paid to work and paid to be chatty, not sitting there doing nothing. So he needs to work. He needs to do it quite a bit. Let's see if. So he should be made to work. Because we don't need to work as much then. I said a joke, so he says Ben and Jerry's really need to improve their operation. The only way to get there is down a rocky road. Hi, Mishi. She says, hi, Lisa, my future friend, sweet friend. Hello to all in the chat. I'm on my way home soon. So happy it's Friday. Yay! Darcy says, hello, Mish. I'm so glad that you drive safe going home while you're listening, please, because we want you to get home safely. I hope you had a great day at work today. And that, so you drive safe, Mishi. And Darcy and Eden said hello to Mishi. And Nightbot says, hello. Thank you, Eden, for stopping in. Hello, Bridget. She said, hello, everyone. How you been, Bridget? I hope all good. Darcy said, hello, Bridget. I'm still knitting my scarf, Bridget, with the 2 strands of yarn. It's slowly getting there. And I have to do 20 blocks, so yes. I'm hanging out with King, so I'll be lurking. My love to all. Oh, you work away, Bridget, and say hello to the King for us, and you enjoy his company. Eden goes, Bridget. Mishi said it was very tiring. Pumping gas right now. Oh, well, you'll be glad to get home, sit down, relax, and put the feet up and do some crocheting and crochet the night away. Hey, Nancy, she said, hello, Lisa and Chad. I'm not feeling very perky, nothing serious. I'll be lurking, just wanting to say hello. You rest away, love, and we'll try and keep you company as best as we can. Hi, Samantha, how are you? And she says, hi, Mishi. And Darcy's going, hi to Too Old to Care. I want to say thank you to all the lurkers that do come and lurk away, because without you, we wouldn't have people coming. And I'm grateful for everyone that does come into the chat. Darcy said hello to Samantha, and Nancy said hi, Darcy, and Samantha said hello to Bridget. And Eden's going hello to Too Old to Care. Samantha says, what time is it where you are? It is 10:06 a.m. on a Saturday for me. I didn't even know John the Yarn Yaddick was live. I don't even know whether I actually follow him, but thank you for the raid. And then Mishi said, hi, Samantha. Okay, driving home. You drive safely, please, Mishi, because we want you to get home nice and safe and sound. Nancy said, I'll be slowly working on my divine hat while I'm listening in. Drive safe, Mishi. That's okay. You lurk away and you crochet and knit whatever craft that you want to do, as long as you take it easy. Don't they say slowly working on your items gets them done? Why rush when you can take your time? I take my time anyway because I normally only do one at a time. Hi Sam from By Hook or By Needles. She says, morning Lisa and chat, knitting and lurking. Oh, you knit away. And Darcy will be right back. If you're not friends with Sam, please go and hook up with her. She has some awesome videos. And if you need to drop your channel in the chat while I'm on, please drop it once during the live, because then that gives everybody a chance to be able to drop their link as well. The word does come up, so you need to look out for it, and you need to do the right spell it the right way. Samantha said it's working on a Boggy Creek squares and Boggy Creek blanket. Oh, that would be nice when it's finished. And hello, Paula, how are you? Samantha, the word's not dropped, so you need to watch out when the word comes up. And Nancy said hello to Samantha, and Sam says, thank you, Lisa. You're welcome. Nancy said hi to Paula. What is the word? Samantha, I'm telling you once and I'm not telling you anymore. You need to wait for Nightbot to drop the word. I don't say the word. So you'll just have to wait and see what Nightbot puts down. And then when Nightbot drops the word, you need to be in. I would like you to stay in my chat for at least 5 minutes when you drop your chat. Please. Paula says, I'm doing fine, thank you. Because I think that's fair that, if you stay in the chat for at least 5 minutes when you drop your channel, and then if you don't want to stay, then that's fine. I just don't want people coming in, dropping their link, and then leaving again, because that's not fair on the ones that have been here the whole time. Because we like being, we like to have fun here. Nightbot will drop the word. So you just have to keep an eye out. Nancy said, "Thanks, Lisa. Now all I hear in my head is grease is the word. LOL. Remember the movie? Ah, that was a good movie, wasn't it? That was a very, very good movie, Nancy. I did like that. I don't like the new grease. I like the old grease. And yeah, grease is the word. Yeah, that word will go over and over and over. But it does pop up. The word grease is the word. Yeah, and I liked it when I I do like a lot of their songs that they did in that movie. So yeah. Paula's asking how is everyone good tonight. Me, she's tired because she's had a tiring day, so she's driving home safely. Hopefully that she's she's driving home safely. So Eden said hello to Paula. Paula said hi Eden, and Paula said, "Oh, I love that movie." Me too. I liked it. I loved it because it was. I think because the songs were so catchy. And another movie that I do like, that I do love over and over and watching is the movie Misery with Kathy Bates in it, and is it James Caan in it? That is a really nice movie. I do like that one. I don't know what movies do people like watching. And Nancy said, "Yeah, great music in that movie. The original Grease 2 couldn't watch." Yeah, the original I could watch, but Grease 2 I couldn't because Grease 2 just, I think they were just trying to outdo the original one and it didn't work. Don't play around with something that works really good because you're going to find a lot of people won't watch it. Stick with the original and let that work for what you need to do it. Grease, the original Grease was really good with John Travolta and Liv Newton-John. Oh, well, Lisa, that's a terrifying movie. Hello, Sam. I do like watching terrifying movies. So, yeah, I love Kathy Bates, terrific actress. Nancy, she is it, but she plays the part in Misery so well. It was like it was written for her. It's like as though she's a psycho woman, but plays it really, really well. She really does. She plays that part well. That's one show that is one show I can actually watch over and over. Sorry, I was bending over to get my cup of coffee. Mum, I love you more than the dog loves walks. And that reminds me of little Calvin from Calvin the Boston Terriers. I love the music in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert too. Great soundtrack. Oh yeah, wasn't that a good movie, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert? All those men play great parts in that show. That was a really good movie. You can't go wrong with that one. That one was a good one. I do watch some nice good movies, but give me horror and terrifying movies. That's what I like. I've seen all of Nightmare on Elm Street, all of Friday the 13th, all of Halloween, and yeah, I love them all. That's just how I am. Because you've got to have good movies, don't you? But then, we've all got to, I know we're all different in a way of our movies and whatnot. And then Eden's asked for a joke. If I could name myself after any Egyptian god, I'd be Set. Ha ha! Good on you. Nancy said Kathy Bates plays several different parts in American Horror Story too. I've binge watched that. Now, some seasons are better than others. I have watched her in some part of American Horror Story too, and she doesn't matter what part, what you give her, she just plays it too well. Paula said, I've not seen Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Oh, that I think was made way back in, I think, the late 80s, early 90s or something. I know it's pretty old, I think. Sam said, I end up hiding behind the couch when a movie gets too scary. LOL. Oh, I knit away while I'm watching because I look at them. The more that I knit, the more that I can watch a good movie, and I can watch one after the other. I do watch when it was on TV, and I've got it also on DVD, is a TV show called Grimm. It's from the Brothers Grimm book, where people's faces change and things like that. I find that very fascinating too. I must live a really weird life. That's weird. But there's got to be some weirdo out there that likes watching a lot of things. Eden said Kathy Bates was in a couple episodes of Mike and Molly. Oh, was she? I didn't realize she was in Mike and Molly. I know she was it in Fried Green Tomatoes? I think. I love the music in Joseph Technicolor Dreamcoat and Les Miserables too. Yeah, I've heard. I haven't say I've heard a lot of songs from Les Miserables, but I have heard one or two songs from Joseph, the Technicolor Coat. But they're two good stage shows too. They're very good musicals to go and see. I haven't seen them, but yes. So, are you saying yes to me eating her being in fried green tomatoes?
No, Mike and Molly.
Oh, Mike and Molly. Okay. I didn't know if you were saying yes to me for fried green tomatoes. Or was it driving Miss Daisy? Maybe it was driving Miss Daisy. I don't know. She's in so many movies I can't keep up with her. Yeah. She's also in that latest movie with Maggie Smith in it before she passed away. Isn't she? They go on a bus and sing and whatnot. I can't think of what the movie was. I do not like scary or horror movies, said Paula. Well, Paula, that's okay. We all can't like the same movies. So, hang on, I'll just be back in a minute. All right. Nancy said fried green tomatoes with Jessica Tandy. Oh, is that who was in that one? Oh, okay. I didn't even watch. I think I watched 5 minutes of it. Didn't really like that one. So I have nightmares, and they say in my head, says Paula, what are you working on right now? Says Samantha. I am working on a scarf, which will be donated. I'm doing it with 2 strands, black and leguana. That is what I'm doing at the moment. But I'm making it a bit thicker this time around. I'm using 2 strands of yarn instead of one. Thought I'd spice it up a little bit. Nancy said, Paula, have you seen fried green tomatoes? I like it. That's certainly a different movie, that one, that fried green tomatoes. And in Driving Miss Daisy, isn't that Morgan Freeman as well in it? I think. Eden said, I like Marvel and DC films. Yeah, because that's got Spider-Man and that in there, Batman and all that, hasn't it, Eden? I like watching Batman, but I like it when Adam West played Batman. I think he played the part good, but then everybody does bring different things, their different way of acting to certain movies. So, which is good, because if we all were the same, I think the movies would be boring. Paula said, Nancy said, yes, Morgan in Driving Miss Daisy. That's a classic. Yeah, he was the driver as well. I think he drove Miss Daisy around, and that. So, Paula said, when I was a teenager, I saw Jaws. It took a month to get back in the water. Sorry, Paula, but I shouldn't laugh at that because I watched all of Jaws as well, and I thought it was good. Paula said, yes, I saw fried green tomatoes. And Bridget said, the king and I are at lunch. Whistle stop, the restaurant in fried green tomatoes. Oh, fancy talking about fried green tomatoes, and that is where. Samantha said, what is for lunch? Well, nothing at the moment because it's too early for lunch at the moment. So, and I haven't made up my mind to what I was going to have. Paula said, I like that one. Eden said, also like some war films too. Eden, Paula says, me too. You have plenty of moderate. I do, and I have got the amount of moderators that I want at the moment, so I don't need any more. So I'm happy with how many I've got. And Eden's got Paula with a funny face. So all the moderators that I've got, they're in the chat, and I don't need any more. And they do really well. They do their work quite well. And too old to care, said Nancy. Said, that's cool, Bridget. Well, you enjoy your dinner at Whistle Stop, Bridget, with the king, and I hope you guys get such a beautiful and gorgeous meal. You guys deserve to go out on a dinner date. You got a nice night, not too hot and not too cold, to go out on a dinner date. And being Friday night for you guys, you don't have to rush home unless the king's got to work tomorrow, but you have the hello, my girl Waffles. Hey Lisa, morning. What's the weather like down your way today? You'll be getting it nice and cool. Hey Eden, says Waffles. I got to go over, Waffles, to Liam the Foxy Cat. She's got a live going with a silent live. Hey Bunny, how are you? Sorry, I forgot to text you. I got busy knitting while I was chatting and having me cup of coffee. Waffles said, hey chat, great day here, just finishing the garden. Oh, cool. Eden said there's one coming out soon called Lee, and it's got Kate Winslet in it. I don't like Kate Winslet, so I won't be going to watch it. And Bonnie says, hey Eden, Samantha, please stop asking about moderators because I have got enough. And I don't need any more. The ones that I've got are enough. Eden said, "Hey, Waffles." Samantha said, "Hit the thumbs up, please." Nancy said, "Sam, what's it about?" And Waffles said, "You're silent." Yes, I did see that one, so I'm going to go back and I'll watch it later. So I have put a comment in Foxy's and a big thumbs up. Yeah, I've got to go back. I'll go and have a look. So yeah, and do it myself. So Paula said, "Who loves westerns?" No thanks. I think they're the most boringest show going. Boring show, boring movies, boring everything. And I think the only person that I know that associates with westerns is John Wayne, and I think he's quite boring. But that's only my opinion. So please don't take it to heart. That's my opinion. I just find them boring. Eden said, "No thanks, Paula." You can have it, Paula. They're all yours. We don't want them. I think I've watched 2 seconds of it. Yeah. Samantha said she loves it. And Waffle said, "No, not me. Sorry." LOL. Yeah, that's just one lot of shows or movies I cannot watch is westerns. I think, yeah, it's just. Bonnie said, "My dad ruined it for me. He used to make us watch it every Saturday when he was home because we had TV and he was in control." LOL. Yeah, that is just, yeah. When you get it like that, it does ruin the moment, Bonnie. I agree with you. Paula said, "Okay, I love him, even John Wayne." That's okay, Paula. We're not going to be knocking you because you like watching them. Everybody does have their preference to what they like watching. Me, I like horror movies, blood and guts. But that's me. I don't push it on to anybody else either. So, yeah. Samantha said hi to Bonnie, and Bonnie said hi to Samantha. "Hello, sweet Dawn. How are you?" She says, "Hello, my BFF, Lisa Knits and Vlogs and Friends. How you been? I hope you're good." Nancy said, "I don't mind westerns once in a while." Yeah, I look at it in 2 seconds and I'm changing it. And Waffle says, "I love horror and true crime." Yeah, I like the true crime. I don't like fictional ones. But then I do watch CSI sometimes. Eden says hello to Dawn. Oh, okay. Um, um, oh, now you lost me where I was. Eden said to Dawn, "Hi, Dawn." Yandel said Samantha. "Hi, Dawn," said Nancy. And Eden's going, Dawn said, "Eden, fitness, love you." "Hey, Dawn," said Waffles. "Miss you," Dawn said Samantha. "Every once in a while I can watch a John Wayne movie. Brings me back to the childhood," says Bonnie. You know what? I used to sit and watch Get Smart with my dad. He was he played Don Adams played a good Get Smart, didn't he? Oh, check the basement. Okay, how do I check the basement? Oh, because they've changed this around, so I've got to try and work out where. All right, I hear the click. I hear the click. But now, because they've changed this around, now I've got to find where the basement is. Hang on, Dawn, I'm coming. I haven't yet, Waffles. I haven't seen the Sarah Boone case, but I'll have to go and check that out. Hang on, Dawn. I'm trying to find where this basement is. Seeing that they've changed it around. Um, maybe over here. Here we go. I found it. Because I haven't done Rimstream for ages, and I didn't realize they put it, to the side. And I'm thinking, where is it? So yeah, I found it. Okay.
No rush, honey. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
okay because I haven't had someone up on panel since because I hadn't done lives for a while because of the neighbours. And then when I started coming back, I said, no, they've changed everything. So I'm looking, thinking the basement used to be over here. Hang on, used to be over here. Now it's over there. Oh yeah. So yeah, I found it. So I knew I'd get there. So yeah,
Yep.
when is
Yep.
Hobie Bingo coming back on your channel? Dawn Samantha's asking.
I will try to be back on Monday. I'm really gonna try to do Monday.
Yeah.
Uh, I hope you can't hear my neighbors. They're actually doing some renovations, so they've been sawing and hammering all day.
Okay, no, I haven't. And
But
my girl Waffles is saying, "Hey Samantha, are you okay? You have some weirdo comments like a troll."
oh, Samantha is. It looks like she's just putting in the where to drop her link.
Yeah.
Um,
Before she wrote drop, and I did say to Samantha that she needs to wait and see when Nightbot actually tells you what word it is, because
mhm.
I know everybody that has been here already knows the word, and I did say mentioned it beforehand. There you go. She's got it now. And like I said, you've always got to spell the chewbucca the right way. So she did it the wrong way, and then she's changed it to the right way. And I did ask everyone just to drop their link once in the live, because then that's makes it fair for everybody else in the chat. So, and I do want people to stay in the chat for at least 5 minutes after they drop their link. And if they need to go after that, then they're welcome to go. But I just want it to be fair for everybody in the chat. I don't sort of ask for much, so yeah. So
No,
Waffle,
that's very fair, especially when people want to tell you if they've left yarn at your door, and it's polite to
to wait and
acknowledge
see if
that.
people sort of come. Yes. And my girl Waffle said, Lisa, I'm thinking about going live. Can you do a lesson on restream at some stage? I have no idea. You want to know something, Waffles? Um, my friend Dawn will probably be the best person because she's the one who helps me out. So um, if you need any questions and you're not subscribed to Dawn, please go over to her, because she's the one that helps me out, and is the girl that I go running to saying, "What have I done?" So I mean, I don't mind helping you to what I know. But when I know there's someone else like Dawn or Bridget or
Zach's
Zach,
Crafts and More is the one who introduced us to
yes,
Restream,
and
and
yeah,
he uses Restream regularly. But I would be glad to help anybody who wants it. That's what I'm here for. And I'm sorry to interrupt you, Lisa.
no, no,
I know that you can do that. And thank you, Eden. And thank you, Samantha. But this is what Lisa and we've learned by going live, and while we're live we just figured it out. Like you just saw her going, okay, I know it's here. Thank you, my girl Waffles. I don't regularly use Restream. However, there have been changes to StreamYard with their pricing structure, so you can get 20 free hours a month with StreamYard. And I'm sorry if this doesn't help you, but I'm trying to be helpful.
yeah,
You can get 20 free hours on StreamYard a month. Restream gives you unlimited hours. So if you're
yeah,
trying to get your hours and you're doing that through live streams, then Restream is definitely the
it's
best
better.
platform to do that. Now, I only backtracked a little to explain that because StreamYard has increased their pricing. And now that the pricing has gone up, that's really out of a lot of people's budget,
Well, hello,
including
Nella.
mine. Yeah, we paid for 1 year before they doubled the price. Like they really did. So,
Yeah.
um, I haven't really looked into that further. I just know with it being November right now, and StreamYard does do promotion for Black Friday, or Thanksgiving in the US for us here. So you can get a bit of a discount. So that might be like the best time to join. Again, I understand it's not in everybody's budget, especially
My girl
now.
Waffle, she's here in Melbourne, so I don't know what the prices will be for us here for getting the subscription. I'm not sure on that, but when Zach told me to go Restream, it's better. I automatically ditched StreamYard and went to Restream because he said it is actually better to do Restream, especially for, like you said, those who need the watch hours. So, yeah. Hang on, we missed a couple in the comments that are coming in. Samantha said, I need watch hours. So Samantha did drop her channel. So if anybody's not subscribed to her, please go and give her some watch hours. And she did say, I love your channel. And we do thank people. Both Dawn and I are so grateful that people come to our live. So, and Waffle said, thanks, Dawn. StreamYard has almost doubled. So
Yeah, yeah,
that's why I use Restream Waffles because and like Zach said, it's you can go live for 6 hours before they decide that's the cut off sort of thing. But that's what I do. So, and hello Jerry, how are you? Long time no see, Jerry. He says, hello, my love, Dawn Yandol. And he's saying hello. And Samantha said hello to Jerry. And Eden said, Mr. Yandol. And Jerry's saying hello back. And so did Dawn. Everyone's saying hello. Paul is saying, hi, Jerry, how are you? Oh, and Michael Waffle said, which one is easy, Lisa? Well, I do Restream, but like I said, when I first got back onto, because I'd stopped my lives because of neighbor issues. It didn't matter what part of the house I was in, you'd be able to hear him. And then when I had come back and I went to do another live, I said to Eden, oh, CRAP. She goes, what? I said, they've changed Restream. So I'm relearning Restream again. And then because Eden said, look in the basement, and I'm thinking, oh, okay. And like I said, I went looking for it, not realizing it's now moved to the opposite side it used to be on. But the buttons on the bottom have stayed the same for me to be able to do my camera, my microphone,
the
share
chat.
screen, and that's all stayed the same. But
Yeah.
now on the side where I can bring the chat up, and that is where the basement is now. And that tells me there's two people on my little thing, which is you and I. So I would go Restream, my girl Waffles. That's what I would say. Because that would be your better one, especially if you're, like Dawn said, you need watch hours because you can be on longer than what you can. And I think, isn't it the same if you go through YouTube as well? It's only 20 hours a month as well. So
No, no, YouTube is unlimited.
is it? Okay. The tree stream with the 20, the other one, the StreamYard, which is,
Yeah.
you've got to be very mindful on how many hours you've done because when you go over that month, it'll come off the new round of things for the next month. So please go try and look into Restream because yeah, it's nothing for Dawn and I to be on this channel for 3 hours and we haven't been told to get off. So yeah, so check out Restream. That's what
And
I
I have used both. Um, Lisa has used both because in the beginning we had only been introduced to Restream when I first started. So I was used to that. So it was nice to be on the free 20 hours. Then when I have reached that limit on StreamYard, I would go to Restream. Now I want to say that again, if you're just building your channel and you want to get more exposure, going live through YouTube vertically like this, which I know doesn't really show well. It shows up nicely on a phone if you have your phone like this. Um, it will get you more exposure because they put you into the shorts feed.
Yeah.
And so when people are flipping through, then you'll pop up in there. I don't want to. I feel weird about using that feature because I don't want random, just any. Like I want to keep mine to. Yeah, I see you, Waffles, and I'll let Lisa read your comment in just a second. But I agree with that. What she's about to say.
Okay.
Mm.
Where? How far down do I need to go to get to? Because everybody is okay. Okay. Restream it is. Oh, I'm only doing this as a hobby, not looking for monetization. I think I'm doing premieres first. Hey, look, you do the way that you like. I tell a lot of people, you do your channel the way you want to do it. Have fun with it, and just I like coming on and I show people like every second Sunday we have a free lunch around the corner from my place. By the time Eden and I have left home, we've done about 20 pictures. Is it 20, Eden?
Yeah, about that.
About that. And by the time we get to the hall, we've taken another five outside the hall. And then we've taken a picture of our coffee and a picture of our juice. Then we've taken a picture of our lunch. I do it because I like to people to see that, this is what we get in our community and I have fun doing it. And the same when I go to my friend's place with little Ruby. She said, you take as many pictures as you like with Ruby and put her up because I know people go looking for Ruby. And if I'm standing out the front waiting for her to pick me up, I will do a little short video on my phone just saying, this is what day it is, this is what I'm doing. But it's more fun. I do it for fun, so please don't do it as yeah, you want it as a hobby, but do it as a fun hobby, not as, oh, geez, now I've got to put a video up here because people will be expecting. People could be. I learnt that lesson. I want to do, and I do my videos my way. I don't do it like we with the photos that Eden that I take of our luncheon. Eden will put an intro and an outro, but that's how I've always done those ones. But if it's just me doing what I've been knitting, I don't do an intro outro. I don't do bloopers. I want people to see how I am for how I am. And if I say something, pronounce something wrong, hey, I've made someone have a smile on their face. That's what I want people to, you know. I just wanted to. My voice is just have fun and just go with the flow and don't stress yourself out. If you get a video out, you get one out. If you don't, well, this tomorrow you might be able to make two. Just get. That's what I think. Just have fun with it. Go with the flow, and sort of. That's my advice. So,
We're
Samantha,
all here to support and
yep,
encourage each other and share what we enjoy doing.
yeah,
And so yeah, if you know Lisa's heart, which I do, I've known her since I started from the beginning here.
yeah.
So over a year, and I'm very proud to call her my friend. She's amazing at knitting and crochet. I don't know what you had a chance to show. Like I said, oh, remember last night we worked it out. We thought you were going live at 5, and it ended up being 4 my time. So I'm
Yeah,
sorry. That's
yeah,
why I
yeah.
was
See, last night when I was talking, so this is one good thing about friends, because I have on my phone, I have the time to who's in Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. So that way I can work out. Like last night, Dawn and I were talking. What time are you going to go live tomorrow? I said 10 o'clock my time, and I said I think it'd be about I don't know 6 o'clock your time. But then if it's 4 o'clock for you, then it's 6 o'clock for Bridget. So that's
yes.
how I it's taken me well over, I think, 6 months to 12 months to work out the time. But then um, I am 18 hours ahead of Dawn at the moment instead of 17 because we've had daylight savings. But not every state in my country actually does it. Western Australia, Northern Territory, and Queensland don't sell it, do it. So Western Australia's a part of Australia, but I'm 3 hours ahead of them. So try and figure that out. All right, Dawn wants to show us her lovely shawl. So
Oh no. Thank you.
okay, I thought you were showing us, but that is a nice color. I do like the white, the
I
black, the
just
grey.
thank you. I just wanted to put on. I just, I'm proud of the things that I make, you guys, and
Yeah.
please be proud of the things that you make. So I just wanted to show off, not show off, but share share
I
my.
love the way the colors go from the white to the black to the grey. It is
Isn't this the
grey,
best?
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
grey. Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
that
If
is
I kept
gorgeous.
going and made it any bigger, it would have the white. However, it would be too big for me. So I had to stop. I have to stop here.
Well, that's one good thing about, And Samantha said she's going to check out Restream. Samantha, please do check out Restream because, especially for you, like me and Waffles and Eden, Waffles, Eden, and I, because we're in Australia, we've got to do the hard slog by doing the 4,000 watch hours. And I've got the family members, that's no problem. But someone like my girl Waffles and Eden who need the family members and the watch hours, they're doing it extra longer. But I only need the watch hours. But like I said, I'm going with the flow. If I do a live this week and don't do one next week, I'm not stressing about, oh God, I've missed a live. I get there when I get there because I want my channel to be happy and no drama and whatnot. So if you got a question, I can answer it. I'll answer it. If I can't, I'll say to you, go and see Dawn or go and see Zach or go and, over to Bridget and see what they say and everything. So Waffle says, oh, sounds good, Dawn. Yes. So yeah, please. Is there a limited people on Restream? Yes, Samantha, you can only have 6 up at a time. And I think if I'm right, Dawn, if you pay a premium, you can have more than 6.
Yes, that's correct. I haven't checked on Restream the number that it maxes out
I
at.
think 10. I
Um,
think it's 10.
okay, because I believe that StreamYard is 12, but again, that's for the paid. If you do the free on StreamYard, it's also 6.
Yeah, I don't know about the paid part of it to go because I just have a 6. And then
Mhm.
if someone else wants to come up and they're willing to wait for someone to drop down, because I look at it that 6 for me is enough because it gets very over people
Correct.
talking.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
know,
that was another thing I was like, oh, that opens a
yeah.
whole nother can of worms as far as
Yeah,
um
so
if
so
you yeah.
Waffles, if you want, you can have 6 up at a time, but when you've got that's five others plus yourself, but then everyone's got to be considerate that if this person's talking, let that person talk, and so on. So in that way, if that helps you, Samantha, there's 6 without paying for extra. So yeah. And my girl Waffle said, yeah, I have seen that. Samantha wants to know about West Coast Wednesdays, Dawn. I'll leave that with you because that's,
I don't know. I have not given up on West Coast Wednesday yet. However, um, I physically and emotionally am in a really fragile state. I'm very delicate right now, so I'm not trying to push myself. And that was a hard schedule to keep because um, this is a hobby and this is fun for me. So yes, I do plan on bringing West Coast Wednesday back. I don't know when yet. I gonna see how Monday goes for now. Yeah, hi Sam, by hook or by needle, Sam. I've
but you
missed you
know,
too.
but you know what, Dawn? Why don't you just stick with, this is what I think, just do your Hobie bingo on a Monday night for you, which is Tuesday morning, or Monday, whatever time it is for you,
Morning, Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday morning for me. Do that till the end of till the end of the year. And then slowly bring West Coast Wednesdays back next year. So you give yourself that grace till next year.
Well, it's also Margie. Margie is West Coast Wednesday as well. So it's not just up to me. However, I've given her the option. She could do if she chooses to. She can also do West Coast Wednesday, but that, that's for us to community. That's all about community. That's where we all come and share, and make new friends and everything. So it's kind of like without her, it's not the same. Just like without me, it's not the same. And she's been very, very kind to let me take all. Everybody has been, everybody. And so thank you guys. Thank you
That's
for.
one good thing, that you can talk with Margie, because she's pretty good to talk to. And then just say, why don't we just start fresh in the new year with West Coast Wednesdays, and we'll see how we go. So I want to say
I
hello
just
to.
don't want to disappoint anybody by, I don't want to make any promises at this point. Like I and
Hmm.
genuinely am taking it like day by day and
No,
just
don't
seeing how
don't
I
promise
feel in that.
nobody nothing. That's why I say people don't look for a pop up, don't look for a thing on my live, because I've got to choose when I can go live, because most of you know about my neighbor. So that's why I never schedule a live until on the day. So you won't know when I go live, because I've had to change the situation to where I've got to pick to when I can go live. So that's what I do. But I do want to say hello to Michael, because he said, "Sweet Lisa and sweetheart Dawn Hunt, out and about, but wanted to say hi and leave some love. We love you too." I'm probably behind. So, Dawn said, "I started as a hobby, my girl waffles. I didn't even dream of being monetized, but I was blessed to do that to help give back to crochet." Yes, definitely. I'll just skip through. So Samantha, YouTube is fun and not always strict schedules. Less pressure that way. Enjoy the time YouTube and relax. I agree with you there, Nancy, because and Eden's going hello to everyone. Is there a limit on people on the panel with restream? Dawn, Samantha, we just answered that question. Yes, there is a limit. As, without counting you, you can have 5 other people, so there's 6. So yeah. And Waffle says, Donya, I love crochet. I will check your channel later. You backdrop, really backdrop. LOL, well.
Oh,
Hi
thank
Daniel,
you.
how are you? Daniel
Yes.
and Ash, how are you guys? Everyone's saying hello. This will tell you how far behind. My girl Waffle said yes. The first is the most nerve wracking. It is. When I used to go up onto Ursula's panel when I started to do panels, and she had to go and do something, and I've gone, oh man, what do I do? But I sort of just thinking, okay, I had to think quick, but that was real nerve wracking, because I didn't expect her to be going, but it helped you out, because yes, the first one will be very, very nerve wracking.
But we
Everybody's.
understand we understand some people can only handle one person on panel. They really like that one-on-one connection. Some people are fine with two or three or six. And it's not too much for them. I know a lot of people are like, if it's more than two people on panel, that's really hard for them, and
And
it's harder to see the screen. It's harder to understand who's talking. So yeah, we get it.
hmm,
And real quick, I just want to say on my channel, I don't do tutorials at this time. I strictly started just hanging out with friends, engaging with chat, showing what I'm working on, sharing what you guys are working on if you choose to send that to me. And that's how I was introduced to all of this. So I don't teach, but I know who people who do. So that's really what I like to be, is like a liaison or a catalyst or connection to people who, and I love learning all this stuff, you guys. So
yeah, you're like
I've been
me.
very happy to meet everybody and learn from everyone, and just be, another safe space on this crazy YouTube
You,
platform that you
Michael
can hang
Waffle,
out.
Michael Waffle says, "Eek, hello, time difference, and now we have daylight savings." Yeah, I wish they. Now, Samantha, you said what about me, Lisa? Is that a reference to how many people you have on the panel? Yes, it does, because you and five others will make six on the panel. But if I was you, Samantha, I probably would start off with one up on the panel, like what Dawn and I are, till you get used to doing the lives, and then you can slowly introduce another person if that helps you. But you've got to do what you think is right for your channel, because it's your channel, and it's sort of thing. Nancy said, "When I rule the universe, I'm going to do away with daylight savings." Come on, Nancy, start ruling the universe, please, so you can get rid of daylight savings all over the place, so we don't have to do it either.
Yep, I support that. Let's
I
do
do
it.
too. Yep. Come on, Nancy, why aren't you being Prime Minister of America? You probably do better. Daniel said, our clocks have gone back to it's too confusing with the states not changing yet. Ha ha. Oh, Daniel, we've been forward for about 4 weeks, because I think we do 4 weeks with America until they go back. Because you go back
In
this
2 more days.
weekend.
Wait, Sunday.
Yeah,
Since today is Friday my time,
yeah.
Saturday, and then on Sunday night, Monday morning,
So you go back
for us.
tomorrow, my time. Oh, well,
Yes,
we will be tomorrow. We'll be
yes.
Saturday, Sunday by the time you get there. And Nancy said, "I love the greys. The shore is
Thank
beautiful."
you.
And
Thank you.
everyone's saying, "Okay, hello." Samantha said, "Okay, sounds good." But we really need to make Dawn Light because big, because we want to exactly see the detail. Isn't that pretty? And you know what? And that sits really well with you having it that way.
I do like wearing it this way because if I put it on my back, you can't see it, and then if I turn around, I can't see what I'm showing you, and it gets all weird.
That is so gorgeous. And you still got the white attached, so you making it longer.
Well, honey, if I make it any longer, like look at how it's so long. I can't even show you how long. Like it's past my knee. Like it's
Well, maybe
so.
yeah, and there's nothing of you either, so it is pretty
And the
big.
sleeves, well, like not sleeves, but like my arms, like look, it's already to my wrist. Like I really need to stop here because if I make it any longer, like it's a blanket. It's not. It's not a shawl anymore.
Yeah,
Like
no,
it's
I'd
getting,
probably yeah, I think probably do one more row, and then I think I'd be casting off.
yeah, yeah, yes. I want to finish this. I was gonna finish up. Just I have this much left to go, and then I'm done.
Yeah, I think
Um,
so. I think
but
just
this
do
is
that.
the third one I've made. I wanted to show you real quick. So the
Yeah.
same weight yarn. So they're both 2 weight yarns. This one is the Cotton King Sultan from Hobby, and this is the Twister by Hobby. Um, I used a 2.75 millimeter hook for this one, and I used a 3.5 for this one. So it made it. They're both very drapey. But this one is a lot thicker because of the smaller hook size. So I just want to give you an idea of when you change your hook, it
Yeah,
changes the
definitely.
size.
Your grey
I
one is
did,
bigger.
yeah, I did all the rows on this one. I have 8 more rows to go on this one. If I do 8 more rows, like I said, it's already like huge. So
Yeah, I probably would be stopping on the to finish off your white bit, and I think I'd be stopping.
yeah,
Definitely,
yeah.
stopping.
Take care, Waffles. It's great to see you.
Oh,
Jonathan. Oh, sorry, I'm getting ahead of Lisa. Sorry,
that's
Lisa.
okay. Sam said I'll say Sam because Sam, by hook by needle, so you know exactly, Lisa. I'm in no rush to get to the 1K or get to the 4K watch hours. It happens when it happens. It certainly does, and then you'll be so happy when you get there. I'm in no rush. I've learnt not to be so in a rush either. Waffle said, yeah, it does get a bit loud with lots on. It does, because then they all start talking over, and then I can't keep up. Sorry, Elisa, your neighbours are terrible. Yeah, they are. Believe me, everybody on YouTube has heard them. So they've been, touch wood, they've been quiet for the moment. Um, Jerry said when it's been 6 or 7, it's not too bad. Just really taxing for you, for sure. Yeah. Hi, Ashley. She said, "Hey, everybody. How are you? I am behind. I'm trying to. Everyone's saying hello. Hi, Eden said hello to Mobs. Everyone's saying hello. I'm skipping the hellos, but I know everybody said hello. Ashley said pretty. Eden said one more row. Eden, we haven't said one more row for ages. Uh, Sam said I had to download that pattern. It's so gorgeous. It is.
Oh, thank
All right.
you.
Waffle said thanks, Lisa, Dawn, and chat. Lovely chat and stream. Got to do some brekkie. See you soon. Bye. I haven't had brekkie yet. And hello, Jonathan. How are you? You know what? It's funny when you're talking about everyone saying hello, and then Dawn saying happy belated birthday to Jonathan. And it's funny when you say about daylight savings. Daniel's gone back. We've gone forward. You go back soon. It throws the time zone out to be able to catch everybody's lives. It's like it's it does you over. And one good thing, like with I do watch Foxy the cat, and it'll come up live. Oh, beauty! So I look at the time. Okay, it's 7 o'clock here, but it's 9 o'clock for her because she's in Ireland. And then Jonathan will come up. I'll go. Oh, good. I'm going to Jonathan's now. So and Jonathan drives to work in his drives to work, so we get to go to work with Jonathan until he goes in, and it's exciting because then you get to see lots of different parts of that you would never think of seeing. And I don't know if anybody does watch it, but I've been watching Hollywood Graveyards. And I don't know. I think Jonathan said he might have watched. Can't remember. He's got 2 new videos up that I need to go back and watch, which is what I'll probably do later. But yeah, we were talking about movies before you came up, Dawn, because we know what we were watching and that, and it was nice to see how people liked movies. And Nightbot's reminding us what's in your cup, and please remember to hydrate, and please remember to dehydrate, please. We do not want any wet puddles near the chairs. I'm not mopping up. Aisle 4 can just stay with the smell. but just like with waffles and that, just you just have fun with your channel. Don't stress. Even if you come up and do a half an hour live, it's there's that train. I've missed
Yes,
hearing that
hello,
train.
Jane.
I've missed hearing that. Nancy said YouTube is the only way I ever travel the world and visit different places. You know what, Nancy? That's me too. I've been to nearly every part of America. I've been to Norway. I've been to Ireland. I've been to the UK. Where else have I been? Norway. There's that train. Norway, Ireland, America. Oh, Canada, UK. So I've been everywhere. As the
Yeah,
saying
Africa.
And as the saying goes, I've been everywhere, man. But and then one good thing, I've been on the train in California.
Yeah. The Pacific Railroad.
Yep, and it's been a long time since I've heard that train come past. But
Um,
Nancy, that is one good thing because we all get to go to all different countries.
Honey, Jerry and I take date nights to Disneyland. There's a channel called Theme Park Steve. He goes live several times a week from Disneyland. And so we just go and watch the shows and ride the rides and shopping, whatever Steve's taking us to go do, we're happy to do it.
Oh, cool. That's like Samantha's having water. Oh, Jerry said, I'll be doing a weekly build on a few things. One is going to be a Star Trek Enterprise. It will take you a long time. We'll add some nerd stuff to Dawn's channel yet. Cool.
He
Eden
wants to
said,
make his
cool.
own he wants to make his own playlist. So yeah, you guys, something else coming soon.
Well, Eden says cool. So
Thank
um,
you.
you can put it on subscribers only mode.
Oh, Dawn Eden said, could you please put it onto subscriber only mode for me,
Okay.
please?
Yep.
And Samantha said, is your content good, Jonathan? It depends, Samantha. Like everything to like what I say, you've got to go and check them out and see whether that person is right for you to watch.
Samantha, Jonathan is a very good person.
Yeah,
We did talk about this, and the problem I remember was that because Jonathan does paranormal spooks, like ghosts, like
that's
and
what I was
and
gonna
I
get.
remember your mom saying that she didn't think that was appropriate for you, which I understand. My mom probably would say she didn't want me watching so many scary movies either because I'd be waking her up in the middle of the night because I'm scared. So
But you want to know something, Dawn? Whereas my mum's the opposite because she liked scary movies just as much as I did. So it's Jonathan's channel is very good because I'm into that sort of stuff and I like going on the ride with Jonathan to work. So if you wanted to subscribe to Jonathan, you can, but just don't watch when he does the graveyards and everything, and especially if your mum doesn't like you watching it. Well, I probably would only watch him when he's going in the car thing. So yeah. And Jerry said, I'm out of practice, forgot the thummy. See, Jerry, this is what happens when you and Dawn are on a good roll. You're too busy out having dates and you forget about the thummies. But yeah, no, but
I don't have the gear to do it, honey. I don't know what happened.
oh, but you're
And
still a top moderator.
yeah, I should be, but I'm not seeing the the,
It's
the sprocket.
Eden.
Yeah,
You have to check
Dawn
it.
can't do it because she can't find the gear that she needs to do.
that's alright.
So then, I mean, I don't know if something happened and I'm a regular,
No, you
just
shouldn't
regular,
be. You should be in. I'll go and
but
have a look.
it's not letting me do the managing
Oh,
stuff.
and I have had. You should be there. I'll have a look. Oh no, I don't need Nightbot one. I need the other one, don't I? The YouTube Studios. You should be there because nothing's changed from there. Because I think it's you, Margie, and Eden up there. Is that right, Eden?
Pardon?
Hmm.
You, Margie, and Dawn up in there in the top moderating thing.
As a managing, yeah.
Yeah, it's you, Margie, and Eden. So you both are still there.
That's so weird. Okay, let me grab my other phone and see if it's on there because I could do it earlier on another channel
All right.
that
Well,
I didn't.
I went in there and I had a look, and you were there, and it came
I'm
up to
there.
say so. I saved it again. So hopefully,
Okay.
because I haven't changed that bit. So oh, Eden said it won't let me change it either. Oh, okay. Maybe Restream's changed. I don't know. That's weird. And I don't know whether it would let me do it here either. Because I know on my iPad it won't let me change from top chat to a different chat. So I don't know why yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so I'm not able to do any managing duties from my PC. I do not know why. I used to be able to do them from my iPhone. I've got my Android phone. Let me see if it'll let me from here.
Because I've noticed since they changed Restream, it's sort of. But I know when I want to do it on my iPad to do it, it won't let me change from top messages to anything else. It'll let me cut, or I can press the X and go get rid of the.
I have it here on my Android, but it's not on my iPhone. So what I was looking for, and I'll show you. Um, How do I show you? There we go. Okay. This button right here.
Yeah, either, yeah.
Okay. I'll show you on my iPhone.
But I
It's
wonder
not
why
there.
that you can't. Yeah, it's not on mine. It's not
Right
even
here.
on mine either,
It's
on
not
my
there.
iPad.
So that's an iPhone thing.
And
So
it's the
weird.
same with the Apple iPads as well then.
Margie, hi,
Hey,
honey.
Margie, how are you?
Oh, wait, come back, Lisa, come back.
Oh, sorry, because I was intrigued in what you. Yeah,
No,
mine didn't tell me either.
okay.
Margie. I missed you, Margie. Let's see if you put that there like that. Yeah. But yeah, even onto my iPad, it won't let me do it either. So I thank you. It's come up now.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
just did it for 1 minute. So if anybody
yeah,
hadn't subscribed, sorry guys, just wait 60 seconds and you'll be back in.
yeah.
That's the least amount I can do it, and the most I can do it for is 20 minutes. But
And Eden's
it
gone.
sounds like
Thanks,
it's an
Dawn.
iPhone. And an iPhone. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. No problem. Happy to help. You know me.
Yeah, because
That's
normally
not-
Eden does it, but we because we had to get a new internet box, and the one that we've got now is if the NBN goes out, we've got the backup of the 4G, so we can still do our internet. So which is even better. So, Misty Undol said, well, when it stops going up on me, fast fact: dogs can hear more than 5 times better than humans. That means they are intelligently ignoring you. Well, yes, I agree with that. They ignore you when they want to, and everyone's saying hello to everybody. Jerry, when we had our little Maltese Terrier, if she didn't want to listen to you, she would turn her face to you, away from you, and not bother. Or she didn't want to be with you, she'd go hiding, so you'd have to go looking for her. So, yeah. Hey, Trish, how are you? It is 1:10 p.m. on a Saturday for Trish. She's 2 hours ahead of me, and she's in daylight savings as well. How you been, Trish? I know. I think I got a video of yours to watch with your bags. Trish has gone mad on making bags, like I've gone mad on making scarves, and she makes very
I
nice
did.
bags.
I did watch that video earlier, and I'm running your playlist, Trish. I just don't have the capacity to always comment on everything, but I do have you playing.
Yeah, I do that because now that I got my other iPad that I do videos on, I'll have that one running with someone's playlist, and if I start with their short list, I just quickly put a thumb. So if I haven't comment and there's a thumb, well, I have watched it, but I just haven't comment because I want to try and get try and help out quite a bit. So, but like sometimes if I'm knitting and it's playing and I quickly do a thumb, I never have time to do a comment because I want to try and get as much of my knitting done as I can. Trish said, "Oh, it's raining heavily. It's raining heavily all day. I've cleaned and just started knitting another wool cardigan. Oh, I can't wait to see that one. Miss your bunches, Margie. We have to catch up." And who just and that was what Dawn said. Miss you too, dear Darcia. Trish said, "Thanks, guys." Oh, Eden says, "Misty Underwood, where is Papa?" She's downstairs because I'm sure I heard her barking before. Oh, see, I didn't even hear that go off. Hello, Margie.
I was waiting for you to get there.
Margie, it took me a good 5 minutes to work out on Restream where they put the basement. They've moved it.
Just like old times now. Oh
Yay.
Yay!
How you been, Margie?
I've had some ups and downs lately,
Oh
but
no.
Life has been trying us all. It really
Yeah.
has.
Isn't that what
yeah,
life does? It
Yep.
tests us on every bit of the corner.
Yep. But you
yeah.
look good. You know
You
what they say? The sight before eyes.
are empty now again.
Again already?
I was, I was ready. I was about ready to come out streets.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, poor Margie's he's breaking in and out.
Yeah, she was saying her anxiety and she was stressed out.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I
she'll
got
be
that.
back. She's buffering for
She'll
a
come
second.
back.
She'll be back.
Oh, and Jerry's going while we're waiting for her to come in back in prop. Jerry said, she's ignoring me. LOL, Bella is a sleepy girl. You're not feeding her treats. That's the problem. And how's your little puppy going, Margie?
She is getting big. She is weighing 27 pounds now.
Wow.
She's 8 months old today.
8 months already.
Yep.
Wow. Eden's gone, Margie's freezing. It's just probably because of the internet, Eden, and especially with America going from summer to autumn, it plays up on everybody. And Trish said, I was thinking of having a nana nap, but good. I checked YouTube and saw you live. Oh yeah. I'm one of these now that you just got to wait and see when I go live because of as you know, issues with certain people around that live around you. But while they're being quiet, I'm taking it while I can. Margie, that is a beautiful that is beautiful we've seen on VJ's live. I don't
Yeah,
always quite often
I
get to
finished
witness.
my second Agatha reading shawl. I'm almost done with the third one.
Wow. And Trish said that's a big puppy. I don't always make the like VJs, Ola Joes
Yeah,
and um Granny D's. If I'm lucky enough and I'm up and I'm there, I'll go. But if sometimes I don't quite just make it. Hey, Lisa swinging on a bottle. Yes, I was. It's my Pepsi Max. There's nothing alcoholic in it. So it's my Pepsi Max. Yes.
in
Mouth
fact,
was a
talking
little
of the
bit dry.
puppy. In fact, talking of the puppy, she's laying right here with me. Let me grab her, pick her up so you guys can see her.
She's such a beautiful little puppy.
Oh boy.
Oh my God, have a look at you. Oh, we got to make you bigger so we can see her. Have a
You're
look.
bigger than Margie now.
I know,
Who
have
did
a
she
look.
so big? Why'd you feed her
Wow.
so much?
Geez, I remember when she was smaller than that. God, 8 months old already.
Yep.
Eden's going, puppy. My God, little girl, you are getting too big for mummy to pick up.
Yep.
Oh,
Mm.
don't you just love the snorts when they make the snort sound?
Yep.
And Gussie said, Lisa, can I take a peek at yours? Let me finish my line and I will show you so you can see. This one will take a bit longer to do because I'm doing two streams at once. But this is how it is. I don't know if you can in between each one there is some pearl. Hang on, I don't know if you can see there is pearl, but because of the color of the skein, That's the back with nothing, sort of just goes up. But then when you see this way, you do see. I'm hoping you get to see the pearl in between each one. But because in being in the lounge room being such a dark colour and a dark room, you're not sort of. So yeah, it's. And then I was saying to Dawn yesterday that I should have did it on bigger needles, but I didn't. I wasn't pulling out to restart. I thought I'll just keep going with doing it this way. So that's what I'm up to. So and Trish said I started drinking electrolytes. That's okay. Thank you, Garcia. It is I don't mind doing this pattern. Then I've got a different pattern to do in between time as well. And Darcy has said to that's a cute puppy that she was. And she
Mhm.
said it looks emerald green. It's not, it's Liguana and black. It's what it says. I'll show you what the so you get the right. I could be pronouncing it wrong, but there's the name of the yarn.
Laguna.
Laguna. Okay, that's what I said. I'd probably be pronouncing it wrong. Laguna.
I
Okay.
didn't want to correct you last night because I know there's different things in Australia that I don't know about. So when you said it yesterday or well last night for me, anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So I didn't see it spelled, but in the U.S. that's how we would say it. I
Yeah,
can't
Okay.
Laguna.
for other countries.
I pronounce it to the way that I think it should be pronounced. So that's what I said. I make the videos the way that I make them, and if I pronounce it wrong, that's why I always put it up to the video so you get to see exactly the color. So then that way you guys can work out which way you want to say it. You can't change black. Black is black. So I can't tell you any different about black. Apart from black actually isn't a color. It's only on the spectrum, like white.
Yeah. Yeah, black is the absence of color. So technically they say it's not, but it's my favorite color. So
It's a
take it
color,
take
so
all
and
the
I'm
glory.
going to use it. And
Yeah.
Trish said gorgeous colors. And if black is like white, depending on what color you want to put with it. White goes with everything,
Yes,
regardless,
it's a neutral.
right?
Exactly.
Whereas
Yeah.
black, depending on your color, like I'm using the black and Laguna, which actually do go together. And I do notice black goes well with, is it hot pink?
Yep.
Mhm.
Because it brings the pink out.
Yeah.
But that's my
Yeah.
my
Pretty
my
much
personal.
it's a black you can wear with anything as well.
Yeah. But yeah. So you got the nice black there. You see, I like the black in there with the pink because it goes well with it.
Yeah,
And it
it
just
makes
uses
it
it as
pop.
exactly. Yeah. So it's just an accent. And I have just one row. Because that's all the yarn I had, you guys. So that's why. Or there would be more in here. But yeah. So
And Trish
and
said iguana is an Australian animal thingy. Maybe that's where Lisa got the name from. No, I'll just pronounce it as Liguana.
yeah.
But
Well,
that's
iguana, yeah. It look yeah.
but the
They
only
all
thing is this isn't like that lizard that can like a gecko that can change its color to sabotage so it can hide from people. So yeah. I used to wear black skirt and a hot pink jacket in my 20s. I just think, I mean, yeah, I know black and white aren't actually colors, but they always go well with a certain colors. And if, if I do my Christmas stockings and I don't want to do the traditional color, I done the Christmas stockings in this Laguana color, and I did it with
green.
white. And I did it with the white. It actually, the white made it look more like not punchy, but made it that color come out more.
Yeah, that's what we mean when we say it pops. It stands out. It
Yeah.
does enhance. It's just an enhancer. Yeah.
Trish said Utah a lizard thingy. Hi Joe. Hi everyone. Lisa, Margie, and Dawn.
Joe,
Yeah.
hi.
How are you, Joe? Yeah, we just like I say, I know I don't pronounce things the right way, and I know things get pronounced different in different countries. But if I put the thing up like I showed you guys, then that way you can work out exactly how it's pronounced. And it's me. I like to be different and
Lisa,
say
I love
things
the way you
different.
say stuff. I do.
Trish said Lisa's making words up. Love it. Hey,
Yep.
if it's making you love it and have a bit of a smile on your face, well, I've done my job, haven't I? And Joe's saying hello to everyone, and so is Mr. Joyful, Mr. Yandol is saying hello to Joe. And Trish said, Utah, I didn't say that. Hello, spell check. LOL.
Shit.
Well,
I
that's
think
what
she's
happens when autocorrect kicks in, isn't it? I'm doing well. Okay, hope you are all doing well. Yes, we are all getting there. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Hi, Lisa, Donna, Margie.
Hi, Catherine. Great to see you.
I think we're now almost covered every part of the world. We've got New Zealand, Tasmania, Melbourne, California, North Carolina, and everybody else that is in the chat to where they're from. So I like how we're all here. So, which is good.
It is. It's very nice.
And then we all can say whatever words that we like to say, how we say it and how we could, work around it. Trish said, yeah, my Kiwi sense of humor is a bit crazy at times. Hey, that's
I
okay
love it. I love it.
because you make people laugh when you say something different.
Yeah, I get a little self-conscious because I do like baby talk. When my daughter was learning to talk, she would say things. I don't want to embarrass her, but she'll never see this, so it's okay. Like the things I still say to this day. The spatula, spatula for like frying
Yeah,
eggs or cooking, will never be a spatula again. That is a scratula, you guys. It's a scratula.
yeah. Well, if it works like that, yeah, why not? And Joe said, hi, Dawn, with two purple love hearts. I've missed you. And Eden said, I've been everywhere, man, without leaving the house. Yep, we have, haven't we, Eden? And not having to pay for a plane fare to go anywhere. So we've been everywhere. Trish said, international friends, yay! LOL, Eden said Trish. Jonathan said, I'm going to run. Have a blessed night, everyone. Thank you, Jonathan, for coming. We do appreciate everybody that comes. And we do, everything. So Catherine said, I have some internet today, so excited to see you all. Been long 6 weeks. I have 4 videos to upload. Oh, well, you uploading, Catherine, and we're coming to look them out.
Yeah, gonna keep us busy.
Yep.
Mhm.
And Dawn was saying to Jonathan, thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, I appreciate everyone that comes. If you stay for 5 minutes, what are you? Gotta get one of those ones. Look at that thumb. Yay. Eden.
Jerry found it. Jerry found it.
I can
At,
imagine that being in our football colours.
at he found it at Ross for $4.99.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, "Oh, but you could 3D print me one." And he said, "No, this one's better. It's a gold one."
Yeah, we've got to have that gold one. And Joe's saying we'll have to catch up soon, Dawn.
So yes, we do. Thank you for the thumbs, everybody, for our friend Lisa. We're so happy she's back.
Yeah, that's what I say. I don't schedule mine because you just don't know. And because we've got a public holiday here, well, Trish does. I'll get my public holidays right. The public holiday that's coming up on Tuesday for me, which will be Monday for you, is only for my state. Catherine doesn't get it, and neither do. Well, New Zealand's not a part of Australia, but where Catherine is in Tasmania is because Tasmania used to be joined to Australia till it broke off. and went to where they are. But they still class it. So it's only my state with Tuesday off. So and then for the whole country, our whole Australia, our next public holiday isn't till Christmas Day and then Boxing Day. Some state, so that's just how that works. But the other states will have their public holidays in between then. But I just do mine. So I was thinking, I'm not going to promise like what I don't promise. I was thinking I may do another one on Tuesday. I'm not actually no, I won't be because the time that I want to go live will be the same time as Mel and Bridget, and I want to go and talk to. I want to go over and give them some love. But then I might go later on a Tuesday. I don't know. If I don't go Tuesday, well, I can go Thursday my time. But then I can't. I'll work it out. But just look because I'm not sure. Trish said our holiday weekend for Labor Day was last weekend. So yeah, and everybody's saying hello. But yeah, ours is Some people will take Monday off so they can make it the long like I have it as a long weekend. So in that way, not going to work Monday, then have Tuesday off, then they've got to go back Wednesday. So some may take, and some of our schools too may say, don't come in on Monday, have the long weekend off. But it's up to each individual sort of places. So yeah. And then Trish was just saying to Catherine, "Hi Catherine, my name is Trish." So, and did I miss a comment? And that's when we're meant to get settled weather, but it's definitely not settled. Hello, hey, join the club. We're supposed to be spring, and we've had that much rain. It's not funny. But our weather lady was saying for us here in my state that summer's going to be a very very hot summer, but we are going to get very thundery storms to go with the hot weather. So we'll wait and find out. Margie's letting us know that she's got a phone call. Poor thing.
I was gonna say I thought she was serenading us. We got some music.
Oh, I know that's
I
what I
hope
was thinking.
I hope it's not copyright. Whizney. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I should be fine because I'm not monetized.
Yet. How far away are we?
Quite a bit still. I think I still got over 1,000 and something. I think when I looked yesterday, I was 2,200 and something watch hours.
Oh, that's good. More than halfway. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome.
But I know, when the year's up, that you lose watch hours. So,
No, well, because you've been more than a year, honey. So it's whatever was a year ago today falls off.
yeah.
So every day you lose what you had a year ago. So that's
Yeah.
why
So
I
I
said
do know when I looked last night, I was 2,220 something, I think. Trish says my lounge room looks like a Chinese laundromat with wet washing on the clothes area. Hey, Trish, come to my place. Because I got the overhanger there to see. Oh, yeah, mine's the same. So yeah, I haven't looked, so I should actually look just to see.
we haven't done laundry with. Well, I haven't done laundry with Lisa in a while, but that's
No, because you know why? Because if it's early enough, Lara gets it dried overnight time while I sit upstairs. So that's why you guys haven't been doing laundry with me.
yeah.
So I'll just check out and see what it is. Then that way I can tell you guys. So yeah, I haven't done laundry for a while, and then um the two towels that I do have up there will be used later. So Trish said I was up to 3,000 watch hours, back down to 1,035. That's a big drop in watch hours.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people go live, especially if they just want to get the watch hours, because that's the fastest way to get them. Because
Mm.
if you just do videos, especially the shorter videos, that's why I'm running your playlist, Trish. I'm trying to help out, honey, so we can get you there. But yeah, it's hard if you don't do it in the first year. Then Margie went through it too. Then when they start
Yeah.
taking those hours,
Yeah.
it's just like it's just
Yeah.
like having a hole in your bucket, and they just leak out
Yeah.
faster than you can fill it back in.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got
Well,
2,220.6 watch hours.
yeah. Well, yesterday was my 5th podiversary.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. But with everything going on and everything, and with the stress and everything with my son and all of that stuff, and then just found out and stuff that it looks like my dad's got bone cancer.
Oh
So
no.
Oh,
dealing
no.
with that now
Oh
and stuff.
no.
So it's like, if it's not one thing, it's another.
And when the world wants to hit you on the bum, Margie, it hits you.
Yeah.
It does. So, Trish said, yeah, because all the long tutorials were at the beginning of my channel. LOL. Eden said, I don't know how much hours I got. I need a lot. Yeah, Eden needs a lot. You better start doing lives, girlfriend. She's upstairs, so she can hear me. So, uh-oh.
Yeah. But what with me and everything, I was close to 1,300 subscribers, and now I'm like, boom. And then they took a whole bunch away from me.
Yeah,
So
that's
I was
another thing,
almost there. I was less than 20 away and everything. Actually, I was actually about 13 to 15 away from 1,300. And now I need 22.
Yeah, YouTube the
That,
purge.
yeah.
They do that purge and then it really makes it hard
Yeah.
That's the thing. If people aren't going on and watching your videos and sticking, YouTube will take them off.
Yeah.
Because I know I've had people say, "Oh, I've had to re subscribe to you because YouTube's taken me off." And that's what I said. You got to watch a couple of videos, and even if you put a love heart there, just to let YouTube know that you are still watching. So yeah, and then Trish, Catherine said, "Oh, Margie, that's so sad. Prayers for you and your family."
Thank you.
But yeah, that's YouTube, and like that's what I say. Just to me, don't worry. I used to worry about the numbers and the watch hours. Now, hey, if I get the numbers and the watch hours, that's a bonus. But I've learned the hard way that
Mm-hmm.
you really need to have fun with your with your channel. You can't just you've got to have the fun.
Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah. And I've gotten to where now and everything, it's just like, it is what it is. And I'll get there when I get there.
Yep.
I'm not going to stress out about it. I've had enough stress over the last couple of months to last me the rest of my life.
Yeah, and then Dawn was saying I have people saying they have to resubscribe almost every like. You know what? It is. It's how it works because everybody needs to resubscribe sometimes.
That's
You know?
why I use the subscriber only mode to flag people that are coming in to, please it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, you guys. And I know no one here needs to hear that, but I just wanted to put that out into the universe because
Yeah.
it should go unsaid. It's free, it doesn't hurt anything. It's very, it's very helpful. If I would like to believe everybody wants to be helpful. But also it keeps the trolls away. And I'm sorry to say that word, and I hope I don't, fingers crossed, let's not bring any, but it really does deter people when they have to subscribe to chat. Then they move on. They move on and they don't want to bother. They'll find someone an easier target to go at.
Yeah.
So it really is a one line of defense that I wish it wasn't like that here on YouTube. I know that the people in the Yarny community were not uh, like that, but I'm just speaking for, and sadly, we've had a lot, well, I've had a lot of experience with outside wandering, no good doers out there just coming and being weird, and we don't got
Thanks,
time for
Eden.
that. Yes, thank you, Eden. She
Yeah,
dropped my
someone was telling me the other
Oh,
day,
thank you, Eden.
they they wrote something on one of my videos, but someone had come in and copied the same video, the same message. So I turned around and got them, and I deleted a comment and I reported them. So I thought, how
Yep.
dare you go and use someone else's comment to suit yourself? Can't you
Well,
write something for yourself?
the YouTube looks at that as spam, and they will actually take it out on the creator, from what I've understood, if it gets bad enough. They, I don't know why, but you can get in your channel, um what is it called when they give you a strike or something? Like, they
Mhm.
strike you for the weirdest things. So it's really hard to know.
Yeah.
And you could literally like be doing nothing, and people will get you flagged
Because the
and
first one I just deleted the message, and then the second time when this person did it again, I thought, no, you're not going to keep coming to my videos, copying someone else's chat when I know the person beforehand's done it, and I know that person because they come in and write. And I thought, no, you're going to be reported, mate, because you're not going to get away with it. And they haven't been back because I've reported them, and I think I've blocked them as well. So thought, no, you're not going to do it, because what happens if it's an innocent person that's just starting out that will need to do the lives and whatnot, and this is what you're doing.
right, right. Yeah, absolutely. Protect your peace, you guys. You have every right to do that. Really exercise your right to protect your peace.
Mhm.
Like, you do not, we all have, life is hard for everyone. I don't understand why people
Chloe.
want to make it harder, but
Hmm.
they're bored. They want to feel better about themselves, whatever the reason is. Just protect your peace. And
You know what? If they want to make themselves better, go outside, out in the neighborhood, and do what you want to do out there. But leave the people on YouTube that aren't doing any trouble alone.
well, that's a big difference between people of our age, I'm gonna say, and the younger people. They are keyboard warriors, and we are from the generation of say it to my face, like,
Yeah.
we
Say it
would.
to me face and not behind. Trish was saying
Yeah.
lots of channels losing monetization lately too. I've seen a few videos lately.
I did. I have as well. I have as well, and um something else was going on that was really weird.
It's okay, Darcy. You keep counting while we're talking. We hope we don't make you lose count. Eden had problems with one lady on, was it YouTube, Eden, or Facebook? And YouTube, she's saying, and she kept getting stuck into Eden. So I turned around and said, "Well, I'm her mother. If you got something to say, come to me and say it." I said, "Otherwise, you're going to deal with me." I said in another few choice words in amongst there, and I said, "The thing is, you're picking on an innocent child. How would you like that if I did it to you and your child?" The woman must have got the hint because she never come back. I'm sorry, but she's innocently just putting up, different videos, not harming anybody.
Yeah.
And you want to get stuck into her?
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I think that people don't really think about. I mean, like, we're real people with
Yeah.
real lives,
Yeah.
and we're not here for you to make yourself feel better in a way that when you put someone else down, then it makes you look good. No, that's, I don't know who your mom was that made you think that's okay to behave that way,
And
but
then I
it's not.
turned around and said to her, "Well, you must have been bullied at school then to turn around and bully someone that's half your age."
Exactly. Exactly. And that's why I like to give grace. I really do. I want to believe that, yeah, that okay, they may be having a hard time in their own life and lashing out, and it's understandable, but it doesn't make it right. It
No.
really does. Hello.
Hello, Avon calling.
Saved by the Bell.
Poor Margie. Trish said, I deleted two private playlists I've had myself to watch at home after warnings one channel talked about. Okay.
Oh. Um, yeah, unfortunately, I saw a channel say that they had their channel taken from them and they don't know why. And YouTube just took the channel. No strikes, no warnings, nothing. They just took their channel down. And they appealed and they had somehow they were able to get it back. YouTube overturned that and gave them their channel back. But you guys, and then you have to be careful because I've heard of scammers. That's what it was. There was scammers. Another really large channel got an email saying some it was some promotional something that they wanted to do with them, and they clicked the link and that scammer took their whole channel from them as well, and they were fighting with it. I had to actually start over. They had to start over. They tried to fight with YouTube and everybody to get help. Nobody helped them. They completely lost their channel and started over.
Mm. And Trisha's saying, yeah, people rewatch videos too much. I like rewatching videos because it's the company of the people that are, certain channels that keep you company. And especially if, at night time when other people in the house are asleep and you can't sleep, it's the company. I will always rewatch certain people's videos over and over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll rewatch a video or something if it's something except that they're doing something, creating something, and I want to rewatch it because there's something that they do, a technique that they use that I want to watch again to see how they did something like with regards to mixed media
Yeah.
or something like that, and or with the paper crafts, and just so I can see how they did it again, so it's fresh in my mind. So if I want to try to recreate that or use that as inspiration on something that I'm creating, then I'll rewatch that video so it's fresh in my mind. Then
Yeah.
yeah.
Bye, Eden.
Bye.
Well, not bye for me from her because she's still here. But yeah, Dawn said, sorry to worry you, Trish. I am careful, but thank you again for the help. But you know what? It's just some people take some things a little too serious that,
Bella!
Eden, are you still on?
Look at you, look at my baby.
Hello,
Hi,
Bella.
girl. Oh, you good girl. Oh, sweet. Hi there, mama. Hi. Okay. I love you too. I kiss you too. I lick you too. Say hi
Oh,
to
that's good
everybody.
because I was hoping Eden got back on just in time so she can see Bella.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, she's my baby. I steal all the puppy lovies, you guys. There's none for Jerry anymore. It's all mine now.
All yours. That is
See?
beautiful.
Daddy fall asleep? Where's your
And then
daddy?
Catherine said, I do too, Lisa, especially friends on YouTube Street, especially learning how to crochet and all things. That's right. That's what I love about it because
Well, that's
like
not bad.
I'll come back so we get to see Margie. And Trish wants to know how old is Bella? She's 12?
13.
13.
13. Yeah, she's 13 now.
Yeah, so I'm like Margie, if there's something that you need to learn that you gotta go back, at least you got the video to rewatch.
I'll be right back. I need to go see if she needs a walkies or something, where her dad is.
He's
Because
probably off doing something, so
I'm afraid he fell asleep because we hasn't been chatting for a while. So if I put you down and you're going to go potty, or you're going to be okay. I'll be
yeah, I
right back.
haven't seen him in the chat for a while, so he's
Yeah,
probably
she only
having
comes to me when she needs something.
Well, at least she's coming to you because she knows Daddy's probably asleep on the couch. And Samantha's still working on her Boggy Creek blanket. Have you done any of the Boggy Creek blankets yet, Margie?
No.
No. Darcy's Nancy said, Darcy, are you Christmas shopping? And I'll find you no matter where you go. That's one thing. That's what I was going to get back into saying before we moved along. And that's one thing I like about Trish said he's snoring. Like when Ola Joe or VJ or Granny did, when you go shopping in Walmart and that, it makes it really nice because I feel like I'm standing beside you guys shopping with you, just to see what your Walmart and all that is like.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Hi, Samantha.
when you show the yarn, I think, yeah, I want that, I want that, I want that. My head's thinking I can make a lot of stuff out of that. But then I'm thinking, well, I'm glad that it's over there because then I can't go and spend money.
Yeah.
Okay, so Trisha's answering Samantha. So what's Samantha saying? She just said, that's nice, Samantha. I like watching those videos where they show them. What did Samantha say about the videos? Which ones? And Granny Squares for Billy. Oh, it might be because of the Boggy Creek video, maybe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's good that you're doing it for the kids, Samantha, because that looks really
Thank you, Trish.
it's
Yeah,
good.
I finally got all the color that I had in my hair is finally all out. So this is all natural, my natural gray.
Oh, cool. And Catherine said I have posted my blanket for Boggy Creek on Monday. There'll be some beautiful blankets made. I think everybody's made a lot of nice blankets for Boggy Creek, and those children are going to be very happy with their blanket. And your hair does look nice, Margie.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was to the answer for what Samantha said about the blankets. Yes, I've watched a video showing the blankets. But that's good though. But it's good because in that way the kids get to take it home and from their stay and everything. So,
Yeah.
which is a good idea. God, if I made a blanket, it'd cost me too much to keep sending it over.
Yeah.
And especially when they've got to be a certain length.
Yeah,
and
they have to
certain
be
width.
with a certain size.
Yeah. And with the way that I knit them, if I knit up 4, it probably costs too much to send. Samantha, if it's Trish is 2 hours ahead of me, so I'm nearly 12 o'clock, so she's almost 2 o'clock. If that helps you out, we're 7 minutes off. I am for 12 o'clock, and she's 7 minutes off 2 o'clock. When we get to New Year's Eve, by the time Tricia has to get to 2 o'clock in the morning before we even get to the New Year. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that Tricia's on a Saturday afternoon. We're almost heading to Saturday afternoon. We're not far off it, so. Catherine said I found out postage on Monday. Oh, okay. Is it cheaper for you to send on Mondays, Catherine? I'm not sure. Yarn is too expensive to make blankets here, and shipping would bankrupt me. Hello, hey, I'm with you. I'm with you there. That's like I like using because with us, like Margie, for Trish, Catherine, and myself, and we can go to Spotlight for yarn, and I love using the Spot Saver yarn because it's a really nice, it makes up really nice blankets. But for $9.50 to donate to me, I can go and buy this yarn that I'm using at $4.50 each. So I'm getting two for the price of one. So it's cheaper for me to go this way than it is to go the other way.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Darcy said, Nancy, I'm doing three things at once. That's starting to sound like me lately, doing three things at once.
Yeah.
So Miss Bella, I think she needed to go out, and Dad took a nature call, so he was, in the restroom, and that's why she came up to get me and was like, "Hey, I need to go to the bathroom too." I was like, "Oh, okay," but
Okay.
Jerry came out and he took her. So.
Oh, okay. Well, if Dad's going, I'm going too. So,
Mhm. Mhm.
not sure,
Yeah.
Lisa. I only heard
Chloe,
one.
what she'll do, especially if I'm in the living room in my recliner, she'll come and sit there in front of my chair and just stare at me.
Nothing like a doggy stare.
And
They'll
when
come.
all she has to do is just go out the doggy door into the
Yeah.
backyard.
Yeah.
But she'll sit there and stare at me because she
That,
wants me to go out with her.
Belle
Mm.
comes and twirls in front of me, and she'll spin, and then and I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I speak her language now, so I
Yeah.
get it." Yeah.
And
She
Catherine
does
said,
a
I
little
have to
trick.
try Big Twist yarn though. Big Twist is good, but this, and then Trish is going, if it costs us American friend $75 just to send me that six balls of yarn from North Carolina. But you know what? This is what Dawn and I and Bridget were talking last night. Ginny, I don't know, Trish, if you follow Ginny. Like I said, she brought one skein of red heart from the site, and I said it was $22.50 to buy. I'm thinking I'm not paying that just to donate when I can go and buy. I mean, yes, it'd be nice to try it, but it's too expensive. Too expensive for anybody to send in. It's too expensive to um
Giveaway to
yeah,
stuff.
and
Yeah.
but I think Trisha and I, we need, and Catherine, we need to wait till we touch lighter before we can go and spend out on big stuff. Trish said, yeah, my Holly will sit and stare at me. She won't toilet by herself. LOL. I have to put my raincoat and gum boots on too. So Trisha's back to the wallies. But yeah, that's what happens when things like that. Nancy said, Darcy, get confused watching more than one live at a time, but I want to be in more than one place. LOL. Hey, you know what, Nancy? That's the same. You feel like that you need to be in somebody else's life. So I watched an Aussie lady, and yeah, she paid heaps to some American yarn. Yeah, Trisha, do you watch? I know. I think you commented on Ginny's Crafty Corner. I have seen you comment there. She's the one who paid for a couple of the American um shows as well. But it is a lot of money to pay out. And this shop that we can get it here, that's here in Melbourne, it's yeah, just it'd be cheaper for me to get on the train to go and get it than to get it and pay for postage.
And you guys, the longer I've been using yarn, the more like I want to say bougie I've gotten about it. Because with the prices you guys are talking about, I know you could get really nice wool or cashmere or some other natural fiber and make a beautiful garment with that.
Hmm.
And I would love to see you guys do that instead of Big Twist value. It's a value for a reason because um it's like a workhorse yarn. If you want to pamper yourself and spoil yourself, then use that higher price to get a more premium product than just a regular acrylic. Like it's really, they don't get me wrong, they have beautiful colors. I am not bad mouthing the product whatsoever. I'm just saying that they're, the longer I've worked with yarns, the more I appreciate the finer products than
Then to answer Samantha's question, I depends whereabouts in America you are, Samantha, and what time zone you are. To how I can tell you to how far ahead I am of you.
she's in Colorado, so that's an hour behind me, I believe. I'm sorry, I should have just said she's an hour behind me. I don't like to tell where people are. Um, oh, she's an hour ahead. Sorry, see,
Out, yeah, I was gonna say an
big
hour
mouth.
ahead.
So she's mountain time then.
Yeah.
So that makes her 17 hours behind me.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So Darcia was saying I have pretty yarn here. Yeah, I didn't clean up last night and I don't want to do that during the live, but I was looking for I'm not crocheting because I'm looking for my hook. Isn't that the story of our life? And I thought it might be under the yarn. So this is some Boss Kitty hand dyed yarn. Boss Kitty is a
Wow. Well, we need to look at that color. That is gorgeous color. Wow.
YouTube channel here. And they also hand dye and spin yarn. This is called Cynthia's Lunchbox. I don't know if she still sells this or not, but it is a kid mohair silk lace weight yarn, 72% kid mohair, 20% silk, 118% fuzz and fluff. It is the very first small business, independent owned, hand dyed hanks that I treated myself to for a Christmas gift.
They are
Um,
gorgeous colors.
yeah. So,
And just
and
to
then I
sort
have
of,
Queen's Craft by Bridget. I have
she does gorgeous one. Just to help Samantha out so she knows, I'm 17 hours ahead of her, but then Trish is 19 hours ahead of her. Just so she knows that. So, and Trish said she's drooling over the your yarn. Just so Samantha knows that Trish is 19 hours ahead of her. And she's 21 hours ahead of you, Pam, and you, Dawn, and Margie. She's 21 hours ahead of you two. So yeah. So that tells you how the time zones really
Yeah.
mess people up.
Yeah, and come Sunday and stuff, we fall back.
So I'll wait till Monday to know exactly. I think you guys probably still stay the 18 hours behind me, seeing that we've sprung forward. So Trish said, hanks like that cost between 32 each or up to $50 each.
correct. And I bought it a couple years ago now, not last Christmas, but wait, was it last Christmas? Oh, maybe it was. I think it was just last Christmas. So it was a little less back then because
Yeah.
prices just keep going up and up. But yeah, it was a treat to myself.
But then the thing, but see, to me, to pay that price, it's got to be a worthwhile for me to buy it. So for you doing it's good because you like making your shawls, So yeah, so so yes, Samantha. Yes, I'm 17 hours ahead of you. Yeah, Dawn. Where can you get large cake winders from? I have a small one.
I purchased mine on Amazon. Um, all the cake winders I've gotten and Swifts have been from Amazon.
I think that's where I got mine from, was Amazon as well.
So Catherine, type in Amazon Australia and go that way because that's you'll want the Australian one and have a look on there. Don't go to Spotlight because Spotlight has a horrible one and it's not worth using. And then Sam from By Hook by Needles says, yes, Samantha, Lisa has told you now 3 times that you are 17 hours behind.
Oh, Sam, yeah, um, Samantha has she needs to be reminded things. So we're patient with her, honey. We understand that she needs a little extra help, and we love her, so we are more than happy to give her that. So it's fine if we have to repeat ourselves. We're okay with that because we understand that my memory is not the best, and Samantha does uh, function a little bit differently, but we are patient and we love her, and she can ask us as many times as she needs to, and we're happy to help her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes I don't always see the thing, and then Eden will say, "Did you see so and so's comment?" I go, "Nah, what was I doing? Looking down," and then I got to go back and think, "Oh yeah, I did miss that one," but it's
Right,
unintentional that I've missed it because
right.
I don't mean to miss ones and that, and so um,
Yeah, and as you know, we're doing a lot of things at the same time often, especially we get it in the chat, if you guys are cooking or multitasking, and then you might miss the answer and not hear what we said, or
yeah.
especially if it's me, I'll start in the middle of the conversation in my head and you don't hear you don't hear the first part, so I don't explain myself very well quite often.
Yeah.
Um, Trish said, I knit my hank straight to my needles or hook. I put it on the back of the chair and leave it there until I've used it all up. And then Catherine wants to know what Margie's making, but I don't think Margie's got anything in her hand.
I don't I'm working on my third Agatha reading show, but right now it's in the living room. I'm kind of slowly or reorganizing this my craft room again. I'm gonna kind of rearrange things in here to make it a little more conducive to my crafting. So I'm slowly gonna start doing that.
And Nancy was saying, hang on. Um, Nancy said, I've heard several people say they use a chair. You know what, Nancy? Going back, Margie, I'm not quite sure, but Margie might know. Going back in, because Dawn being a little bit younger than us, but going back when we were kids, that's all you see your grandma using the chair and winding the paw. Or you'll see your grandma saying to your grandpa, put your hands out like this. And then the
Yeah.
hand, it'll go around
Or the grandkids.
the kids. So
Anyone with two hands.
yeah, so
Yeah.
Samantha, Trish is actually 19 hours ahead of you. You add 2 more hours onto what I'm ahead of you, then you'll get Trish's. So a spotlight yarn winder is terrible, makes such tiny cakes and falls apart. You know what? I brought one and I went and took it back. I asked for my money back because the same thing. It was horrible. So I don't know, Samantha. It's 2 p.m. Saturday afternoon here. I got kicked out of maths class for being dumb. You're not dumb. Not everyone's good at maths. I'm just telling you. I only learnt so quick because it was easy. I learnt quick. But Samantha, I'm 17 hours ahead of you. Trish is 2 hours ahead of me, so that'll make her 19 hours ahead of you. I hope you understand that bit. So, which is good. So, too much maths hurts my brain. Yeah, it hurts my brain too. That's why I use everybody else's brains. Nancy said, "Yep, I've never heard of the yarn bowls, sniffs, and winders and swifts and winders until pretty recently. I when I've been knitting, I wouldn't have even known they had a Trish. That's Mountain Standard Time, MST. um, until I've seen people. Yes, Samantha, it's 19 hours. Trish is ahead of you. So where you're 7 o'clock at night. She's 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday.
Nancy, I love you.
And Nancy said, "Maths 3 plus 12 equals bananas." Mathsy's file. You know what? Dear? Okay, Samantha, I'll probably forget though. LOL. My it's like when by the time I got to high school, my brother at the time it only went to ours go year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10, or form 1, form 2, bit different to yours. And by the time I got to high school, it only ever went to year 11. So my brother had to do his HSC somewhere else. And then when I got to high school, they brought year 12 in at the school. But by the time I got to year 10 was when I got all the teachers my brother got. And would say something. I'd say, please don't compare me to him. I'm someone totally different. Where he was good at maths, I was hopeless at maths. Where he was hopeless at English, I loved English. So we had our ups and downs, opposites to thing. Drew said, "Oh, okay, thanks. Too many time zones." Oh, that's yeah. We live. Yep, time zones are evil. Jerry said, "Pub said, according to her swatch, it's dinner time, any time zone." Well, you better feed her. You know this. You
Maybe.
should know this. Dogs rule the house when it comes for feeding time.
I made him take her outside and maybe she wanted food. It
She's
is
probably
dinner.
empty the stomach.
It's past dinner
Empty the
time.
stomach. And Trish said New Zealand only has one time zone, Samantha. Yay. Unlike Australia, where we have completely different times. Oh, Margie's popular again.
And her phone probably didn't ring all day, and then she comes live, and here is everybody.
But isn't that always the way? You don't hear from nobody at all during the day. As soon as you want to do something, that's when you hear of everybody.
Yeah, yeah, just go live, and then everybody will
Yeah.
text you
So
and email.
she said, "Hello, Jerry. Holly won't eat her kibble, so she's hungry. She had bacon and lamb chops, but she wants more. Of course, I'm 19 hours behind you, Trish. Yeah, you'll get there, Samantha. You're not going to get it straight away. It took me how long, Dawn, to work out who was where and who was what?
Yeah, Trish, 4 hours ago, Bella ate eggs with me, so um, I'm sure her tummy's pretty empty by now. But he fed her breakfast this morning, and then I gave her eggs with me this afternoon, and it's time to eat again. So that's how they are. They always want to eats again. Got to feed them more than once a day. Oh, Trish says no one ever rings me. And then Nancy says my high school math teacher told me my math class on exam day, none of you are going to pass it anyway, so you might as well put your name on it and just turn it in. Oh no.
Yeah, that's a good way of doing things, isn't it?
And then Trish says, Samantha, if you run fast, you can catch up. Samantha, I am working on, well, I was trying to find my hook so I can finish this last row on here. And I'm making a dog sweater for Belle because the one that she is wearing is pretty thick. So I wanted her to have a thinner one. So I'm using the Hobby Dahlia. I'm using Hobby Dahlia. And I have also started, Margie, you didn't get to see yet. I am making a skirt using 605 mosaic.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were showing.
Ooh, that is pretty.
We need to make you big so
And
that way people can actually see it.
I'm doing the Karen 1 pound, black and pink.
So when
And
you finish the skirt, Dawn, would it be heavy to wear or is it okay to wear?
no, it's going to be thick. It's not that heavy though. I honestly, the Heart Collector shawls are heavier
Okay.
or about the same. But yeah, this is going to be like kind of like a pencil, and I'm just a pencil skirt, so fitted, but like a maxi skirt. and I'm just gonna use all the yarn until it runs out. I think it'll be a either calf length or ankle length, like. So
That
I
will be
have
so nice when it's finished.
I
Everyone loves your skirt.
put a little slit right here, like a little side slit, so I can walk. So it'll, it'll be this is the bottom part. But thank you guys, thank you. I've been having a lot of fun making this, and I bought this yarn like again over a year ago, and with the idea of using it for this mosaic, but Samantha wants to make it into a blanket. Samantha, it started out a blanket, but then I kind of got lazy and I said, what if I just make it a skirt and it'll be easier to
But
so
then later on down the track, you can change it to do a blanket.
I'll get you the link, Samantha. Hold on. It's on Sixel Designs YouTube. She has a free tutorial, and I'll drop the link in just a second.
And is it it's not really for a beginner friendly person, is it?
Yeah, yeah. Honey, this mosaic pattern is one of the first things I ever crocheted. Um,
And Nancy said use the yarn until it runs out. That's hang on.
I only knew.
That's what I
Oh,
did
sorry.
with the wren cake, and a shore is huge.
I only knew how to single and double crochet when I learned how to do this, and um, and this is what I made to practice. So I mean, I think I was pretty beginner. No, it's not in her book, Samantha. It's a separate paid pattern. And I was actually really bummed out that she didn't include it in her book because, not gonna lie, that was one of the reasons why I bought the book. And it's kind of a, I mean, well, my brain has not been working well, you guys, so please forgive me. Um, okay, I'm dropping. Here's
I like Sam. Nancy said Nancy, but I've been called almost everything. So Sam said, just don't call her late for dinner.
yeah.
I like that one. Okay, Nancy, I probably won't remember anyway. LOL. That's all right. I'll go to say to Eden something. She goes, who? And then I have to tell her the channel name so she thinks she's with me. Because she likes going by the channel name. We'll probably have to work out soon what we're going to have for lunch, Eden.
Yeah, and Nancy goes, wait, Sam, that's cruel. Big girls gotta eat, lol.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
There you go, Samantha. Dawn's put it here. The Gothic skull, mosaic crochet bag part 1. Then it's a six all designs with all that there for you.
Yeah, there's a couple different tutorials, and um I put the link also.
And then Sam's going, yeah, that's why I'm stuffing my face right now, Nancy. LMAO, so hungry. Now you're making me hungry, and I didn't have breakfast today.
Well, I told you we ate about 4 hours ago, so
That's probably why Bella's hungry.
yeah. But she will eat all day if you let her. Jerry and I joke and say she eats more chicken than we do.
Well, if that's what she enjoys having, well, why not?
Yeah.
Just as long as she doesn't turn into a chicken.
Oh, I think we all are.
I need to think about food soon myself. I keep forgetting to eat, says Jerry. Jerry, that's not good. You've got to remember to eat. We don't need you fainting on the floor. And Joe said, I haven't eaten yet today. I haven't either. But because food, when doesn't food enter the chat? The chat wouldn't be without food.
It's
about an hour or so in.
6:19 p.m. Trish, on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Yep, because Trish, Dawn, and Margie are the same time zone. They're Pacific.
Yep.
Yeah. At least that one rolls off the tongue better than Colorado.
Uh-oh.
Jerry says Bella gets mad if I don't eat. That's her 30s. Hey, gotta be.
Thursdays. Yeah.
Well, Darcy's gonna fix a sandwich. What's she having on the sandwich? Vegemite? I don't know whether she'll like Vegemite. It's too salty for some people. I think Bella's barking.
She's saying hello to our neighbor Bruce. Remember the Scotty dog?
Yep.
Yeah. So he's letting everybody know that he's out taking his walk. So you might hear him.
She said,
And
yes, please, Dawn. Chook, spuds, peas, pumpkin. Thanks. LOL. I thought I better have a drink. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, we've got a takeaway place.
But that's all
Um,
coming from the computer.
what I was typing
Not
in. The
outside.
what's the
Tomorrow,
time?
we see cloudy skies. We can
It's
expect
almost dead. Bill, mate, getting close to your dinner time, Trish. We've got you because you know how you guys have got McDonald's, KFC, whatever other fast. We've got one called Red Rooster. Same sort of, or it's more of a chicken sort of place, but they got out at the moment these little things called um vanilla bites, vanilla slice bites, but they've been deep fried as a lot of things. So yesterday I went over to the shop, and when I came, I said to Lara, "I think we need to go to Red Rooster to go and try these vanilla slice bites just to see what they taste like." But by the time we get to getting around to doing it, the thing would probably be out and be onto the new thing. So each store always has something new. Dawn says two young colours, not sure what you mean about parts. Oh,
Samantha,
you're
you're
answering, you're
asking
answering, Samantha. How
how
many
many parts?
tutorials
Yeah.
for the skulls pattern, Dawn?
Oh, two to make the handbag. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, two. It's two parts to make the handbag for that tutorial. There's another tutorial.
Granny D!
Hello, Granny D. She said, hugs, Lisa. Hey, Margie and Dawn. Hugs for you all. Oh, hello, Granny D. Granny D, I've been watching your replay only because I'd never get up. If I'm up at 8 o'clock and I know you're on, yes, I'll come up and say hello. But I always watch the replay. And like I said, time zone really is awful. But thank God for replays. But it's good to see you, Granny D, in the house. Yay! Love seeing Granny D. Yes, Eden's going, hello, squirrels. Howdy to all. Hey, Jerry, Samantha, Darcy, and Granny D. Howdy. Love the howdy. But I'm glad that you've come in, Granny D. Granny D, it must be about 8 o'clock for you. I'll get my phone and make sure. I think that's what it is.
Why does it smell like somebody's frying donuts now? I don't know. I smell something yummy.
Oh, yummy donuts. Granny D said, honey, that's fine. I totally get it. Hey, Eden, says Granny D. Eden says, hey, Granny D. Yeah, time zones are really, really, really awful. Because I know she's the same time as Cynthia, so you're almost 9:30 or not nearly 9:25.
Yeah.
So time flies. It's 9:23, yeah. Because it makes you about 15 hours. I work it out. It goes 15, 16, 17, and 18 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start off with the smallest to the biggest. Can you please drop the second part, Dawn?
I'm working on it right now, sweetie.
I won't tell you what we call them here, Granny. Dawn. I will. We call them snotlog. Oh man, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Okay, Samantha, I just dropped part 2 for you.
Trish said, "I'm going to go and heat some soup. It's cold. I'll put you guys in my pocket. No worries. We'll probably
Awesome.
be on for another 10 minutes anyway, because another 10 minutes. Because I better think about what Eden and I are going to have for lunch, even though Trish is having soup. So we better sort of make the 10-minute call marks, and that way Eden and I can go and have some lunch. Because I don't know what we're going to have. You want some Red Rooster? Well, you can if you want. Oh, you can have pizza. What do you want? Well, if you want Red Rooster for a change, you know it's going to come from Gladstone Park. Because there's no Red Rooster at Roxburgh Park. And Camberfield's too out of our jurisdiction. Jurisdiction, that one too. Yep, had a nice visit with my youngest today. Oh, beautiful. Jurisdiction, the Camberfield one is out. Unless you get dressed and we go for a bus ride, but I don't think you probably want to do that. Unless you want to get dressed and we go over to Gladstone Park. I'm sitting here in my pajamas and it's nearly 12:30 in the afternoon.
I do
I
that
have my
unless I
pajamas on.
have to go out and either go to a doctor's appointment or run an errand to a store or something. I'm the same way. I'm
Yeah.
in my PJs.
Yep.
I
Yep,
do
I'm
the
gonna
same,
come
yeah.
to-
Because it's just, sort of nice. She said it's not even lunchtime or dinner time here. LOL, snack mid-afternoon. Hey, you can do it. I'm like you, Margie. I get dressed when I need to get dressed if I have to go somewhere. But if I don't need to get dressed, well, hey, I'm dressed. I'm in my pajamas. And it's not as though you're seeing the bottom half. So, and Sam said, so am I, Lisa, LOL. But you know what? It's always nice to have, those lazy days where you don't have to get dressed. Why get dressed? Sam says, no bra, in my PJs, LOL. Hey, that's the
Yeah.
best way to be.
Yep.
Just let them go for it. Granny D said, hugs, Dawn, I love you. I've missed you so much. So glad to see you and the other girls too.
Thank you,
Granny D,
Granny.
I think we've all missed Miss Dawn and
Yep.
Each other.
Margie. Yeah,
Right. Right. Aw.
you know. You're getting used to so it's like I said to Dawn yesterday. The other week I went looking for Bridget and Mel's live. It was Monday my time, but Sunday their time. Thinking, oh yeah, today's Tuesday, I'll get them. Until I stopped and thought, no, I won't get them because it's Monday. I'm a day early. So just have to wait, don't I? So, which is good.
Something to look forward to.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You just don't.
On Monday and Thursdays right now and stuff, I'm having to get up early and stuff because I have to go for physical therapy for my back and my neck. And so
Is it helping?
it's helped my neck.
But
Right
it's
now
hard.
my neck
Yeah.
is a little stiff, but my neck has improved quite a bit. My back, and it's
Mm.
How about with
Thursday,
the migraines, though?
yesterday stuff we had to we took it easy, slow. He kind of modified a few things because when I woke up yesterday morning, I'm on like I was almost tempted to call and say, I'm not making it today, but I go, no, what? Let me go ahead and go in. And I told him, explained to him what was going on, and we just did as much as I felt comfortable to do. And so I wasn't there nearly as long and did as much as I would normally do because especially my right side, my right hip, it was really, really bothering me a lot. So so he just did some kind of acupuncture type pressure kind of massage on my right hip and just trying to kind of to massage some of the muscle and try to work some of that out. So we just kind of took it easy, and he said just slowly kind of work back in because I have some exercises to do here at home. And he goes, just slowly ease back into those and just kind of just take it easy. So
Yeah. Trish said, I've even vacuumed the spiders off the corners of my ceilings this morning. And then Sam said, come and get mine, Trish. So she's
That's
dressed
why
in
I was
her pants.
laughing at that comment when Margie was talking, you guys. So I wasn't smiling about Margie's pain. I was reading chat. Sorry.
And
I
then
just had
Granny said, prayers for you, Margie. I have neck woes too, but thank goodness not back. I feel for you. Yeah, it's nothing worse than that happening, and then you got to keep going back and forth, and and
But I'm glad you're listening to your body. You're taking it slow.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and you're letting
And yesterday and stuff, I was able to make it the full 2 hours for my live stream. So I'm like, good for
that,
me on that.
honey.
So
yeah, that's good though. That's good when that happens, when you're able to do that. And then that at least you can sit and you can relax and you go, I done it.
yeah.
It's nothing worse sitting doing a live and you're in pain. It's uncomfortable and you think, yeah, I've got to end now and then come back later and do,
Yeah.
something else. So you're better off doing what you need to do and whatnot. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we should start calling it. But Dawn, what's happening? I'm going to make you big so you can tell us what's happening on your channel.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. You guys, I am listening to my body and I'm just trying to slowly see how well I emotionally and physically can handle stuff. So I can't make any promises, but I will try to come on Monday. And we're taking it day by day. But my typical schedule was Mondays and West Coast Wednesdays with Margie. So Margie and I will take it at our own pace and see how we feel and take it again day by day. But hopefully, thank you. Thank you. Actually, sincerely, Lisa, thank you so much for having me up today. And you guys, Margie, it's so awesome that I get to hang out with you. And everybody in the chat, thank you for the smiles. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the love. Thank you for your patience and your kindness. I genuinely love you guys so much, like more than I could ever tell you. And I just appreciate everybody who's been there for me. And thank you. So thank you.
And you know what, Dawn? So and I'll get Margie so she see us too. I've missed this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been nice.
Yeah,
So
and
I'm glad
it's
we were able to do it.
it's it's like when I've done my lives and it's been me, I thought, oh, I miss Margie and Dawn. Where are you? And I think I know everyone's got a life, and I know the time difference, and it's to me it just didn't feel the same. It just felt something was missing. Oh, now we're going to go to Margie because we're all going to cry before long, aren't we?
I know. I know. Basically the same thing like what Dawn was saying. I'm trying to get back into my normal routine, whatever that might be from now on, with my videos. Slowly getting back into doing my live streams. I know there's been times that I've had to cancel due to migraines or just not in the right headspace. And then my back acting up, and I know Trish had asked about my spine and stuff. I do have some degeneration going on in my lower back and stuff. So on top of that, I have arthritis in my back. I do have some stuff going on in my neck, some kind of degeneration going on in there as well, and stuff. So just kind of part of getting older, and just I just need to take a little bit better care of myself and stuff. So, but I've got plans on, like I was saying, so kind of slowly, kind of getting this room kind of conducive to me being able to craft easier, um, getting things to where they're easier to reach for. So I'm not having to stretch to reach things or get up and move or twist to grab things that I need and stuff like that. Plus, I have my yarn room. I still got that's a mess. But I'm taking Lydia's advice and going to get some clear bins to help organize all of my yarn. So that'll make that a lot easier. And then I've got the room that my son and daughter-in-law were staying in. We've got to get that room cleaned up and get that fixed up so that could be a spare bedroom again. And stuff. So, and then I'm kind of chauffeur dinner thing stuff for my parents because certain things and everything, my dad's not going to be able to do much anymore because of his hip. And so yeah,
I'm not
I've
laughing at you.
got a lot on my plate right now. So it's just like,
I'm not laughing at you, Margie. Michael comes in and said, just got home, time to put everything from Joanne's away. He's been yarn shopping.
Yep.
oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing at you. It came up and I'm thinking, oh, he's been yarn shopping. Sorry, Margie. He's a character.
yeah, he is. But yeah, so just I'm just gonna be taking things just one day at a time and just see how things work out.
Yeah, I got my yarn in clear bins too, because like Trish says, it's easy to see the yarn, which it is. So, and I've still got the yarn that Dawn sent me. I haven't used yet. The big, was it the big twist?
Yes, yes. I was wanted to say earlier you have big twist, but I
Yeah,
didn't know how easy it was for you to get to. And
yeah. So I've got that there. So I will be that I should do next to make a blanket out of because that's what I want to do. So I'm so. Michael said to Granny D, I'm so sorry cannot get to many of your lives or many others as well. So much to do tutorial wise. Love you lots, Michael. We're all like that, and there's only so many hours in a day that we can get around to everybody getting there, and the time zones don't help either. So, and Trish said we're all getting old and falling apart. But the thing is, we can go and take our cars in to be fixed, but who fixes our bodies? We can't get spare parts. Yes, Samantha, it does go quick when you've got people chatting away, talking about things and everything. And it's been such a long time that the three of us have been together. So we
Yeah.
do
Lots to
have
catch up.
a
Yep.
lot to catch up on. So,
Yeah.
we've thing, but on my channel I got videos coming out and videos to catch up on because with not having internet the other day I had to quickly catch up on things. So, and like I said, you just got to look out for when my lives come because I've got to be careful when I go live, especially as you all know with the neighbor. So, and I'm sure you don't want to be hearing the choice words that he says, and whatnot. So, but I try and get a lot of videos out as well if I can't do a live. So yeah, but I want to thank Dawn and Madge being here. It's good to see you both, and good that you've been here catching up and that. And I'm glad that everybody came, even the lurkers. But I better get going because it's nearly 1:45 here, and yeah, I think I need to go and get something to eat. Oh, Jerry, you said okay. Ordered food delivery for the morning. Hello. Now got to wake up. I always do this to myself. Well, Jerry, you just don't order food for you. What about the rest of us? Just as well, we're only joking. Yeah. So
Yeah, where's my yarn bowl?
It's on the table with a label on it. And seriously, we cannot even eat at our dining room table because it is piled in yarn bowls. And they all have been, you guys. Thea! Hi!
Thea.
Oh, God,
Thea.
sorry. But no,
Hi,
I had
Thea.
like,
I think
okay,
Thea's ears are burning because Thea, Dawn only asked about you last night.
I did.
Said, have you heard anything from Thea? I said, yeah, I saw her the other day in a couple of lives. See you all later, Gators. That's what I love about Granny. We're just now. This is for this is where it gets very complicated. Now I'm an hour ahead of Thea because she's in Queensland and they don't do daylight savings. So yeah. Catherine said, hugs to Margie, Lisa, and Dawn. Hugs back to everybody. Trish said, once the summer weather arrives, I'll be able to do more traveling videos. That's the problem. It's the weather and it's, yeah. I get glared at the mountain of yarn bowls. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Margie, because I was going to say, have you got your yarn bowl yet? Because you've been asking months ago.
I know you keep saying you don't want anything, but I've been collecting things for you. So you have a box. Yes, Margie has a box. There's many boxes, many labels, many. But I told you I misplaced my address book, so I've been hunting and pecking around here and there, trying to gather addresses and
Talking
then
about
from there-
address book,
I love you
I
too,
misplaced
Samantha.
mine too.
Oh no!
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I
And
know
that's in the
I have no idea where it
Hi,
went to.
Adele, because Adele came into.
Hi, dear doll. Aw.
Oh, it's funny because I got a. Well, I'll say when we're off because I can't say what I want to say because the person's in the chat, and it's a surprise, so I can't say it. So yeah, so I can tell you ladies later.
Sounds good.
Do I want a what? A snack? Yeah, I'll have a snack. What are we having? You got to remember, there's about 50 people on YouTube that want a snack too.
They're all getting donuts.
Oh, they're all getting donuts. Oh, you going through Domino's?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We're gonna have donuts. Yum.
Oh, I said donuts, and then now here's the donut. Here comes donuts. Yeah.
Ooh. So that'd be nice. Well, ladies, we better get. Oh, Trish said, "Oh, gossip. Tell me, LOL. Yeah, sorry, can't tell you this gossip."
No, surprises are surprises for a reason. But I'm terrible at keeping secrets. Like I said, Lisa yelled at me months ago not to send her anything, And I'm like, yeah, dude, that's all right. You'll see.
You do
Yep.
like what I do. People say, don't send me nothing. But yeah, you can't help it because you've got to send something. But
I'm hard headed. I don't listen, you
yeah,
guys.
we know that. We've worked you out months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, Jerry said you got me started. Donuts will be here in the morning for me. Well, Jerry, just as long as you get. Oh, talking about donuts. God, we got this shop called Walker's Donuts. I had a donut because, like I said, we don't celebrate Halloween, but they had Halloween don't like the jam donut, and I had one with a. It was like a purple icing with. I'm guessing it was supposed to be a spider, but when I got to the jam inside, it was about five different jams put together, and it was overwhelming. The donut itself was fine, but it was just way too much jam. It had strawberry, raspberry, plum, blackberry, and raspberry. Did I say raspberry? Strawberry, raspberry, plum, blackberry. But it was like the five were together, and it just didn't taste nice. It was not nice. What did Thea say? Oh, your sweeties. I'm about, but my YouTube's time has been limited. I've been sick, and so everyone else here, I have, I have on the hospital at the moment too. Oh no, that's not good. You get better, Thea. Only that. Are you hungry, Lee? I am, Samantha. That's why I'm just about ready to get off to go and get something to eat.
Before we all pass out.
And for me, Samantha, it's nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so
Yeah.
we're 14 minutes off 1 o'clock. So yes, a good jelly donut. Oh, I can eat six of them. Yeah, it was. But in the middle of the donut, the jam to me said to Lara the jam was nice, but it was too much, and you just couldn't get one specific flavor of the jam. It was like they've just mixed matched the jam, and I'll eat jam, but when it's that much and you can't get the right flavor, it doesn't go right. So, I would I go back and get another one of those? No. So, but they must be nearly due to get Christmas ones out. So I'll be interested to try their Christmas ones. So we'll see how that goes. So no doubt, is it on its way, Eden? Okay. She just ordered it. It's almost 2 p.m. in Australia. No, Sam, almost 1 o'clock. Depending on what part of Australia you're in. Because Western Australia would only be hitting 11 o'clock. And Northern Territory will be about 10 o'clock, about 11 o'clock, 11:30. Yeah, so it just depends where you are in Australia. Me, Catherine, and my girl Waffles, we're all on the same time zone, even with daylight savings. So, and Sam said we'll get hot cross buns the day after Christmas in the supermarket. You know what, Sam? That happens to us on Boxing Day. And then you get hot cross buns. Come on. Easter's not till March or April. Get your priorities straight. Yes, I'm in Melbourne. And then Catherine's in Tasmania. My girl's Waffles is in the country town in Melbourne. And who else? Ginny is in Sydney with Letitia. They're in the same time zone as me. So, yeah. Teresa, don't complicate it. Hello, just pretend Oz only has one time zone. I can't do that. I can't. I cannot do that Oz has one time zone. No.
I don't
Because
have to pretend. I genuinely think that the US is all one time zone. I always forget that we have mountain and central and
Yeah,
east.
we have Pacific,
you-
Mountain, Central, and
Eastern.
Eastern.
And don't you also have, is Alaska a different time again?
Correct. And so is Hawaii.
Yeah.
Oh, and Sam is in Melbourne too. Well, there you go. There's three of us in Melbourne. Me, Eden, and my girl Waffle, and Sam. So yes. I forget that Sam's in Australia too. But I can't pretend we only have one time zone. I can't do that. No, 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 no. Not when we got three. Well, actually, we really got four because South Australia's half an hour behind us, even though they do daylight savings.
Oh, wait, Thea wasn't here when I showed.
Oh,
Thea, I
yes.
just want to
Oh,
show
and
you.
Thea wants a donut now.
I'm making a skirt, honey. I thought you would like this. Um,
And Trish said New York, a US only has New York time zone.
yeah.
That is
Okay,
nice.
I'll come back.
That is so nice.
Just wanted Thea to see.
Well,
And I'll show you.
Thea, we'll have to send you some donuts.
Yeah.
Or you'll have to get one of the children to go and get down and get donuts. Catherine said, "Hi, Sam from Aussie." But yeah,
You
it's
guys, I
funny
found my hooks. They were under my book. All I had to do was pick that book up, and they were.
they were there.
Bridget made this. It's a roll up bag. She has them on her website.
That is
But I
beautiful.
asked her for a special one because I wanted to put my hero hooks in a special roll up bag,
Like,
and so I would know, where they were. And then she put them Maleficent. She used them
I love
Maleficent.
that. That's nice. I should have you big while you're showing that off. Makes it easy
Um,
to see. That is beautiful.
And you guys, on the 25th, I've been wanting I've been not saying, but I kind of wanted to share. On the 25th, it'll actually be 1 year of me having my website sponsored by Harnell Media. So yeah, he did just renew my sponsorship. So I'm so excited that I get another year to work with him and collaborate because we want to put yarn bowls on there. We want to put gosh, I don't know. Having a website is such a blessing, and I really
Yeah.
want to utilize that more. So,
And
um,
Samantha loves Krispy Kremes. I don't. I'm not a big lover of Krispy Kremes. And Trish wants to
Very-
know, are you okay, Margie? Because you're staring at the screen intensely. You might be. She must be in a bit of pain. Yeah. Well, we're going to get going anyway because time I get going and everything, and Margie so she can go and rest. And I'm just grateful that Dawn and Margie came.
I
And
love you. Thank you
I
guys. I
love
love
you
you
too.
guys. Good night,
But we'll say
everybody.
bye. Night, everyone. Have a good night, day.